On the real. Vincent Van Great new project is for the ladies.
On the real.
And you know we got all LL Cool Daddy over here.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink of ricotta. Everybody drinking ricotta. Get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slicktalk with Scalez podcast.
Yeah, no, I'm Shaq on the Celtics.
Why was he on the Celtics?
I'm Iverson in Detroit, boss. I'm just here to sell tickets. That's what I'm here for, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, we coming in hot today because it's a special day. I haven't shared this episode. Let me get online and share this everywhere that I can.
I'm doing a lot of sharing.
Yeah, Don, go ahead and handle your business. Look at my brother, Stacy Smitter, Drop Yola. You know what I mean? A lot of people showing us love today because it's, Slicktalk turned 200 episodes old today. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the applause button. Hit the applause button.
Ain't nothing on the board.
No applause.
Dudes took off.
Look, I hit all the shit asses. Look at that. You hear that noise? It's fucked up. Like, what the fuck is this?
Ain't nothing but noise.
I just made an announcement with the womp button afterwards. It don't matter. Shit. Look,
it's the clear one.
Clear one. Yeah. We got a raw
Who's these white bitches laughing?
I like the white bitches laughing. Bring the white bitches back, man.
It's like, I don't know what's
laughing in my ear.
Dawn said, I signed.
Oh, I'm like, who is y'all know I never mind.
Dawn said, I
I'm
signed.
about to get in trouble. I said, y'all know I feel about it.
Dawn said, I signed with the Packers. Bring on the white girls. They said, what you doing after the draft? Bring on the white girls. Yeah, that's what I'm doing after the draft. Them white girls right there. That's how they're going to be laughing when I walk in the room. My NFL check, dude. That's how they're going to be laughing at me. Mm-hmm. Laugh on, white lady, laugh on.
Laugh on, white lady.
Laugh on, white lady, laugh on. And on that note, man, like I said, we are here, we are live, we are lit. I'm trying to be in a better mood, more positive about what the fuck is going on, because this is big. People, Ashley said we was too relaxed. I had a couple ladies tell us we was being too cool. Yeah. Dude, about the 200 today. You know what I'm saying?
She said the guys always be so laid back.
I didn't even recognize it because I would have been on this shit all day, but I mapped 200 all the way in January somehow.
Damn.
I said 200 already?
And we'd have been here if we was still doing 2 a week. You know what I'm saying? We only doing once a week. We got to 200
we got
this
like
fast because for 2 years we did 2 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? We had some breaks.
We got like 2 or 3 weeks where we
still got there.
Yeah,
fast. For 2 weeks to run it up, though.
Yeah, the 2 weeks will get your numbers.
Congratulations, you made it. You're in. You're an art.
What'd you say? You made the team, boss. You made it this far.
Monday.
Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us since episode 1, I guess. I started at the Sherman Phoenix on a tablet, and now, right? I started at the Sherman Phoenix on a tablet with 112 subscribers to my YouTube channel. 3 years later, we have 12,000 subscribers. I'm recording on. Dooch, did you get these from Best Buy?
Nah.
Hey Drake, watch your mouth talking about podcasters, my nigga. Slow down. Kai Cient mic is from Best Buy too. You gotta relax, bro. We go to Guitar Center too, Drake. Relax, my nigga. Chill out. But yeah, I'm just saying now I'm recording on Guitar Center.
Sweetwater.
Yeah. Oh, Sweetwater music. Yeah. Right. Yeah,
order online, bitch.
We fancy over here at Everyday Media. You know what I'm saying? That's how we is. When you sign deal, we signed that deal with Diddy of the podcast world over here. You get mics from Sweetwater Music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Dude's got the credit card there. Y'all better holler at Dude. Yeah, Dude's got that line of credit up there with them people. Dude ain't playing. Yeah. Like I said, man, Don, we here. Don, you been with me for what? About 170-ish, 180? 190? Oh, no, you right, because Sheree. Yeah, because Sheree came around.
180.
No, because Deuce,
I came in like 180.
No, I was saying how many he did with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying, I know I did at least like my first 2 weeks dolo. I was down there by myself.
Started at 180.
Talking to myself for like the first 5 or 6 episodes.
You only did the first episode talking to yourself.
Okay.
The second one, I was in the room.
But you weren't on camera.
Okay. Third one, we was off and running.
So yeah, man, shout out to people who've been rocking with us from day one. I can think of some names off the top of my head. Kayla Howard. You could have brought us some egg rolls tonight. You could have brought us some egg rolls for the anniversary.
Well, y'all didn't geek it up enough to let her know.
I mean, I didn't know we were supposed to make it a party.
Yes, I was. We supposed to be a Mr. B. Mr. B's
excuse me.
party.
It's not even open today.
They open it for us. All the Mr. B's open up the door.
Ain't you her fave?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But
So
y'all
what
see, I
happened?
didn't.
Episode 200. Oh, you didn't know it was episode 200?
You
Nah,
definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. I told you I
Oh,
thought
see,
it was in January.
See, look.
We might be at 300 by January. The way we can working around
We
this
can tell.
motherfucker.
We can tell you when they.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We were
Juno, class of
actually
2003.
Juno, look at
Go
it's on
Pioneers.
some real shit. We were past 200 because if we'd have counted All About a Check,
Yep.
movie premiere, and the Baby Drew movie premiere, we'd have been over 200. But I just didn't count those.
Yep,
But those are
those
special.
two.
Yeah,
When manager Diddy over here was out, doing his manager duties, we took a break.
Oh, me. When I was
this
me.
one.
This.
Me.
He's the colonel.
The colonel.
That's Diddy.
That's Diddy. I'm Elvis.
Right.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm signing
man.
niggas to lifetime 360 deals. I'm gonna stick Vincent Van Great. Hey, John, holla at him. We're gonna co-manage it. I'm gonna stick Vincent Van Great in a snow globe and put his ass in Vegas for 11 years. You know, that's what the Colonel did to Elvis. Think about it, bro. You the biggest star in the world. That's like right now, Jay-Z took Beyonce and just stuck her in Taiwan. And you could only see her in Taiwan. Residency for the rest of her career, though. But I'm talking about at the peak. Like Usher's doing it at the end of his career. I'm talking about when you that guy.
To the end. Like it's over for us.
I'm not the end, but I'm saying like that'd have been like L.A. Reid snatching Usher doing
He definitely
Confessions
going down.
and putting him in Vegas and he couldn't tour off of Confessions.
I don't like nothing.
Like this nigga Elvis had movies out, he had all kind of shit out, and he couldn't even go see his fans. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some weird shit when you really think about it.
He was a pervert, so that was probably.
I mean, he didn't really have a social life. That part too.
Why?
The Colonel didn't allow him to have a social life.
That's when he got fat, right?
Yeah, that's when he got fat and on drugs and
Eating
all
all
that
that shit, bro.
Yeah, did it
Buffet.
bad.
Good in Vegas.
Buffets, dog.
Good in Vegas.
smoking squares and shit, man.
He was at the Golden Nugget eating that buffet.
Facts. So, shout out to
Watch
everybody
it.
tuning in right now.
Old
If you're on
Vegas.
Facebook, please share this everywhere that
Free
you
money.
can.
Shout out Old Vegas.
Oh,
You know, Fremont is my favorite place on earth.
Old
Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh, shit.
Old Vegas.
I go 3-4 times.
Not state of the art new Vegas. Old Vegas.
Old Vegas.
Old Vegas.
Even though it is state of the art now.
Still ain't state of the art, but you know, we talking old. We talking. I'm gonna get to that. We talking about Tupac at the fight Vegas. We talking about that
No,
Vegas.
no.
Yeah. But shout out to my people on X, aka Twitter. Please retweet this everywhere that you can. We're live there too. And also my YouTube people. Y'all know what's going on, man. Hit that like, subscribe, notification button. Let people know that we are live on the Slicktalk with Scalez podcast. And this is the 200th episode. I ain't gonna waste no time getting right into it. Ashley, say what up to the people.
What up to the people? Welcome back. Welcome me back, guys.
Yeah, welcome back, Ash. We was missing Ash last week. You know, we had a dope episode last week. It was a
I
good
did.
show.
I tuned in.
Very, very good show.
After my scandal, I tuned in, but it was
Scandal.
dope.
Sounds juicy.
When you
What was your scandal?
when you got young men as children, 17 and 20, but the 17-year-old, y'all know.
Okay.
I was being a parent, guys.
Well, I mean, that's important.
I was being a mom.
We need proactive parents. You know what I mean? Don, say what up to the people.
Hello.
Hello, people.
How are you? I'm happy to be here. 200 episodes in. Coming up in an hour.
Y'all said DJ Easy.
DJ Easy, Dick in the
Jack off hour. He be upside your head. So he say,
Snoop Dogg.
Y'all say slapping you across your head with a
Then
fat ass.
hit your ass the hardest beat ever after that.
Like, bro, all death row and all that. We're going to get into that because I'm about to touch on the Pac, Diddy, Kiffy D shit in a minute. But today, you know what I mean? I guess it was for my dogs or for all the dogs or whatever the bitches or whatever's going on. Something with animal rights or some shit with something going on. You know what I mean? Been going on this week. So I thought it was only right for my 200th episode. You know what I mean? We had 2 guests tonight. You know what I'm saying?
2 of them.
2 players. You know what I mean? 2 real players. You know what I mean? one who got the album for the ladies, and the other one that is just for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So in the building, we got the homie Vincent Van Great in the building. Let's make some noise for him. Oh, not the one.
Not the one. That's the wrong button.
Wait, why y'all wearing headphones today? Where
Right here. Where my headphones at? I want to hear.
Take these.
You know we normally don't wear them, but y'all hear
I'm
stuff
trying
in
to
them. I want
I'm
to
trying to
hear.
be fancy.
Hey,
200 episodes.
Never mind, I
Before
can't
we
put him on.
introduce this other guy over here. This guy. Over
This
here.
for Vincent Van Great again.
Yeah.
He talking about, I don't want your love, baby. I just want the vibes. Yeah, you heard that shit on the radio, riding in your car. Don't act like you ain't heard it, because that's where I heard it at.
Right.
Go ahead.
You left some people off the list.
Off the
They've been
what?
with us since day one.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just stopped
Sonny.
at the egg rolls. Yeah, shout out Sonny,
Yeah.
shout out Dino.
Dino.
I know we're forgetting some people, man.
Oh,
Shout out Crystal Ship.
Crystal.
Oh, yeah.
Ship.
Shout out Cam Beats.
Yeah.
Can be in the comments all the time. Shout out Cherie too.
Man,
Yeah.
Cherie, we miss you.
Yeah, we definitely miss you. We miss Can too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was all a part of helping us get to where we are today.
Absolutely. We're not here without them. So
The other guy sitting on the couch. Dude, can they see the guy on my couch?
I can
No,
switch.
you ever see the guy on
No,
the
no,
couch?
no. Well,
I
I
got
guess you can switch or she can slide down.
No, I
so-
got you.
Oh, no. My cameraman gonna get y'all on there. Yeah, we told you we a little fancy over here.
Yeah, we got you.
Started on the tablet, dog. Came on that tablet, dog.
Started from the tablet,
Yeah,
now
we're
we
gonna move
here.
right there. So yeah, you see the young man on the couch, man. That's Daddy 9. You know what I mean? Ladies love Daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Daddy cool.
LL Dottie.
LL Daddy. You know what I mean? Over there on the couch. So we got the two players in the building. How you brothers doing?
Good, man.
You good? You good? Vince, you in the building, man. Shout out to my brother John, man. We go way back. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog helping me get you here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna waste no more time getting right into the interview with you. I'm gonna crack this open while we do this interview. I mean, while we get this started, do our toast to the 200.
Toast to 200.
But the project, new project out, right?
Like I'm not sitting.
Huh?
I'm talking about Sonny.
What he say?
He said, "What up, Dooch? What up, Don? What up, Scales?" Like I'm not sitting.
Man, y'all got beat? You curved him?
Yeah.
No.
You must have stood him up on a hot date.
You know, Sonny been in that inbox.
Yeah.
And shoot.
Hey, Sonny, look how
High-
they do.
High volume.
High volume.
High volume.
Buddy
shoot.
healed in
High volume.
Indiana.
Yeah.
High volume.
High
High
volume.
volume shoot.
Well,
He get in the game.
I must be giving low
if he come off the
vibrations.
bench, he get up 20 shots.
I must be giving
You
low
know, 20
vibrations.
shots
He
in
hasn't
10
been. He hasn't been in my inbox.
Oh yeah, your vibes must be
He
like.
said, hey, baby.
I ain't got a big booty.
Liz.
He posting big
See,
booty
that's-
girls.
Yeah,
hold on,
Big
see,
naked booty girls.
So
I
that's
don't
what
be
I'm
doing
saying.
that. So
Players in the building. You see what I'm saying? We got players in
He
the
said, no.
comments.
look, he
no,
said,
he
"No, I
ain't
ain't been in that one yet."
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he on his way.
You know, Green Machine on 2K. You like, you know how you get that badge?
Yeah.
Sonny boy,
Sonny,
Green
Green
Machine, nigga. Knock it down. Whap. Damian Lillard cross half court, shooting that motherfucker. You hear me? Shit, I don't need no pick calling off the screen. I'm letting this bitch ride, bro. Go rebound. I'm not passing this. Go rebound, fam.
He said, get it off the rim.
Get it off the rim.
Relax
dog.
on the
We're off
first
net. So the name of the project, Vincent, is what?
Ladies, please.
Ladies, please. See what I'm saying?
I fuck with that.
It is ladies night.
See, I think the ladies.
Ladies.
So, you know, when I got introduced to Mr. Van Great, he was spitting bars. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I heard this song on the radio the other day, I didn't even know it was him.
He's singing.
Yeah, I just like the vibe of the record. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And they didn't, shout out GA and 105. They don't always throw the hometown heat before they play your record. They'll just play your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know. I thought it was some industry cats or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
I Shazammed it. And that's how I found out it was you.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I Shazammed it in the car because I'm like, man, who the hell is this? Because you had me with that line. I don't want your love, baby. I just want the vibes. That's what I'm talking about. Because the song is called The Vibes. Yeah. It's a vibe. That shit hard, boss.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
that shit hard. They know I came here talking about that shit about a month ago, didn't I?
Yo.
That shit hard.
Yo.
What up, yo? Wow.
What?
Oh, that shit is hard?
Yeah, that's why.
The song is hard.
I ain't catch it.
That shit's hard. I wasn't on my Mason Cameron shit right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give my brother his flowers.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
It was an excellent song.
Thank you.
Good looking, big dog. Good looking, dog.
Oh shit,
That's
bro.
crazy. So, so what made you make the transition?
I mean, if you So the project before this one, the Troublemakers EP, it was co-starring Amanda Huff. So that was like, me transitioning into that.
Okay.
I made like all like contemporary R&B and like pop beats when I was making the beats for the project, and then like having Amanda, I felt like that was a good way to transition to that, where people will like take me serious, like, oh, he just not rapping and shit no more, like, so. And, in previous records, I would, like, sprinkle it in there. I'll have little melodic little bridges or hooks or whatnot. But I just felt like, it was time for me to just push it forward, bro, and just, showcase the versatility and just, just get out of that box, I'll say.
How many joints is on there?
It's 12, so 12 tracks, but it's one skit.
One skit? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the last time I seen you live, Brady Street Fest, and it was you and Amanda, I believe.
Yeah.
And you had me with that because it was around the same time Big Shawn was doing like the Janae Aiko collab project, so it was giving me that type of vibe, and I was a big fan of that collab album, that 2080 project that they did. So when I seen you doing that, I'm like, man, this nigga Vincent, like this nigga is dope. And I like Amanda. I think Amanda's fire.
Yeah, Amanda. Yeah.
Pop star from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If y'all don't know, white pop star, dope. Super dope, super dope, super dope. Dope. She's very dope.
She's super talented.
Super talented, bro.
Yeah, it's 12 joints on there. It's one skit. The skit is actually Lana Turner. I don't know if y'all familiar with Lana Turner.
I'm familiar with Lana.
That's Ralphie May.
Yeah.
That was Ralphie May's wife.
Rest in peace. Yes,
Shout out
sir.
Ralphie May. Shout out Lana Turner. But I actually work, frequently with Lana now. Like, she's one of my good friends. And I'm like acting as her music director now.
That's what's up.
Content, yeah.
Congratulations, bro.
She's working on it. This new it's like a sketch comedy podcast.
Okay.
So it's like something like this, but it'll like transition into like a sketch, a scene or something. Yeah. So I'm acting as her music director, helping her curate all the content and the music.
That's fire.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm working. Shout out, Lana. Shout out.
Yeah, you gotta get some claps for that shit right there. That's
so
fire.
she got a skit on there.
That's fire. That's
and
fire.
then the rest is just, 11 tracks.
So where's she having her podcast?
She in Beverly Hills.
Shout
out.
You know who Ralphie May is, right? Heavy set white comedian, passed away a couple years ago.
Big Ralph.
Big Ralph. Yeah, that's what we talking about. His wife.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
She used to write on Reno 911. Teacher of the year. Yeah.
Oh, she's
she's one of those.
She's bonafide.
One of them, like we was talking about before we came on air, like that Will Ferrell and them type comedy, like knockdown slapstick comedy. Yeah. That's actually funny and not corny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. Gives you the vibes.
Doing stand-ups, playing the
guitar,
jokes.
That's what's up.
Speaking of that, I sent you throughout the pitch at the Brewers game.
Yeah, man.
What was that? Yeah, shout out to the Brewers, even though they lost.
Yeah,
these niggas.
At least they made the play.
Yeah, I mean, we always make it. We always at least make it.
Yeah.
Don, I'm talking about as long as I've been alive, bro. That's as far as we get.
They made
We
it
get to
last
that
year.
first round and we lose. Yeah, they made it last year, right?
And they lost.
And they lost.
Yeah.
They playoffs. Yeah, we made the playoffs last year.
Well, we made the wild card.
Yeah.
And lost the first round.
Mhm.
Lost again.
Because
At home.
I don't count the
We always-
wild card game.
But we
Maybe
always
one game
lose
and
right
out.
away.
We
That's
always
why I
lose,
can't
yeah.
keep track of if we did, how good we've ever been, because we always lose in the first round. Like, literally. We're going to lose that. You know what I'm saying? But what was that about? Did your pitch make the mound? I only seen pictures. I didn't see no live video.
Floater,
So you didn't do the 50 Cent.
Try to crank it? No, hell no, I ain't do no 50.
You ain't do the
But
50.
I ain't crank it though. I wouldn't, and they don't want you to really throw gas.
I heard.
Because the catcher, he don't got a
Oh,
mask on.
okay. Yeah,
Like,
you fuck around here in the face.
I heard.
First time I get to throw out the
Wild
first pitch, I'm
thing.
doing.
Watch that wild thing.
I should have made the major leagues. Yeah, look at
Speaking
that.
of Major League, that movie was shot in Wisconsin.
Shout out, yeah, shout out.
Yeah, sure was.
Hey, no.
And believe it or not, I got from my brother or 2.5.
Talking about the
men.
fake Denzel.
What's his
Charlie
name?
Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, okay.
I got dog autograph when he was here for that.
Oh,
The dude that played Wild Thing back in the day when the movie was here. We bumped into dog like at the mall or something. Random as fuck.
Hey, Bob Uecker got his shit.
Yeah,
off
didn't
that movie.
he? Didn't he? I love that movie.
Yeah.
Great sports movie. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, the chick it was me and a lady. She was like a pitching coach for, I can't remember, I think it was like Thomas More High School, but their girls baseball team, they won like 30-something games in a row or something.
Faster softball or baseball?
Softball, the girl softball team, I should say. I'm sorry. But, man, she threw some gas before she threw some heat. I was like, damn.
They wind that arm over
hit him with one of them.
Yeah, shout out to Brewers. They let me throw the first pitch. They did some promo for my album on the Jumbotron.
Damn, that's lit.
Rework and stuff.
That's dope.
So shout out to Brewers.
Damn, your shit was on the Jumbotron.
Oh,
Hey, John, man, holla at me.
Nah, he pulling the string.
Yeah, John, we going to have to go have a meeting. Take you to Elson's. Niggas shooting at Elson's. We're going to take a bodyguard and a bulletproof vest. I don't have to find us somewhere else to go. But we need to holler a little bit because, trying
to figure it out.
We got to figure this out because that's Jumbotron shit, man. Jumbotron shit popping right now. You know what I mean? Big shit popping. Vince, man, I'm proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm proud of y'all, too. Man.
Thank you, man. I know where you started. I know where you came from. Like I said, I know it's hard to shift your pen. Two of these people in the room know, even me as an artist, I struggle with that. I be applauding my brother because he's good at doing that also, shifting his pen and being melodic and doing shit like that. So I just applaud y'all because I know that's very courageous. You know what I mean? You got to be very brave to do that. You know what I mean? And y'all good at it. Y'all sound good doing it. You know what I'm saying? So how can someone get the project? Because that's going to lead to my next question.
For sure. You can go, wherever you catch your tunes at, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, Tidal, but VincentVanGreat.com, that's probably where I would direct everyone to.
For sure.
Buy the album. And that's a little more support directly to me and my brand.
How much is that?
$5 holler.
Whoa. Yes, on the website for $5, ladies.
Go buy that. Go buy that.
So listen, you can't go to Apple Music. Can't go to Spotify. None of these places, right?
You can, but I would prefer.
Yeah. Oh, so it is available in those spots.
No, it's available on Apple,
everything.
Spotify,
Okay.
everywhere.
I'm definitely support.
But your trap house is the website.
I gotta go support the trap.
Yeah, come turn up at the trap one time. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's what's up, dog.
And what is it? Just a download link that you give out?
Yep, it's a download link for my site. And then you download right to your phone, go on your audio file, you pull it right up in your audio player. Don't gotta be on the streaming site now.
Yeah, cool.
You be offline bumping that.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope. More artists, y'all should get into that because these streaming sites, they raping us right now. If you got a platform or somewhere, a link or somewhere that you can post your music, I suggest that you do that also on top of the streaming site, just to make sure you don't miss none of your money. You know what I mean?
I wonder, is there a way to monetize streaming on your website?
No. You said monetize what?
Well, streaming on your website.
No.
None?
Because they're just going to give you an embed.
Yeah, you can monetize like the sale.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about obviously,
I might have to look into that.
No, take it back to the old school, man. Get niggas the media fire joints.
Oh, yeah, right? Remember that era?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Damn, dude, you just fucked me up with that.
And the download app.
Man, apps and shit. Remember we used to do that? That's crazy.
Now it's a little more leg work.
Yeah.
Back in the day, niggas was hitting the ground running.
What?
Niggas was on the road.
That was me. JR the Superstar. He sold his shit off the trunk.
Everything
was
was
out the
JR
trunk.
the Superstar.
I thought about doing that too.
Units out the trunk.
Man, what?
The trunk, bro.
Units.
All I know is we ordered 2,000 CDs from the distributor, gave away 500, and sold the other 1,500. And all the motherfuckers sold. Literally. I can't find a copy right now, can we, Don? No, we can't even get a copy. I think this nigga might have one. But I can't find a copy of that motherfucker nowhere right now. You know what I'm saying? So
I gotta find it. I think I got it.
I don't have a physical copy of anything.
I got plenty of shit.
Nothing. No. I don't have a physical copy of Hostile Takeover, Jay Kane's album, Tag Team Champs, Traffic Music, Tomorrow Never Dies.
I think he got a hard copy of Traffic Music. Dude's cool. I don't got that though. Dude's got all my mixtapes.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Niggas writing on my mixtapes. We was writing on my mixtapes with marker. That's how out the trunk we were with that shit. Like, I was writing on the artwork, and niggas was buying that shit from me, bro. Yeah, he got one. Yeah. And niggas was buying that shit from me, Ash. No artwork, no pretty nothing, just a CD and a sleeve with writing on it. Scalez' new song. And motherfuckers was buying that shit, bro.
Not the name of the song.
Nothing. Just that. On there, niggas was that's guerrilla promo. Niggas was buying that shit. Like,
nigga would give you $10 for a CD.
Yeah, facts. No problem. You toured with Tory Lanez?
I did 2 shows.
2
with Tory.
shows. Okay.
Yeah, I did. So Summerfest, he had an opener. What was his name? Belly.
Yeah, Belly was his opener.
Belly was with him, but Belly couldn't finish off the last leg of the tour, which was Summerfest, and then he did Michigan. It was Michigan. So I was his opener at Summerfest. So they like, who our support here? We need somebody to finish the tour with us in Michigan. And then I was almost about to go to Toronto with him to finish the tour, which would have been crazy. Yeah. But I didn't. They didn't take me with them to Toronto.
When you opened for him in Michigan, did he shoot any bitches?
Oh my God!
I'm just making sure.
How was the vibes though? Did you get to meet him through this process? He was cool.
I got to see his little pregame warm ups. All that. He do little boxing drills with his manager before. You know, he be on the tour bus doing his thing. Like, he chill, bro. It wasn't no bad vibes. You know, he's super chill.
I got that from a lot. You probably about the 5th person that I know personally that's met him since they met him, and I got that from everybody. I don't know no chicks that met him. I only know guys. But every guy that met him said he was a cool dude.
Oh, he was super chill.
Yeah. I had seen that because I watched. Shout out Juice Talk. My interview is out right now. Check out Juice Talk TV.
Cool take my boy. Cool taking my boy.
Shameless plugs.
Shameless plugs.
Hey man, popping out here.
That's his new name, bud.
Shameless plug. I like that. Shameless the plug. Actually, I think I like that better.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, Shameless the plug. Nigga, I might change my name to that. I'm real. But
shout out Cool Tay.
Yeah, shout out Cool Tay. Shout out Tay, man. Beautiful thing he's doing with that platform he got over there with Juice Talk. I support that because he supports Slicktalk, so we support him all the way. But that's where I seen that. He had brought that up that you had toured with Tory, and I thought that was
Summerfest. He was super cool, bro. Like, you know, he didn't give me no bad vibes, bro.
I'm laughing at that.
What they
Shameless
Hey man, what y'all want me to say, man? You know, it is what it is, my people. I'm just happy to be here. You know, fuck it. All right, so industry plan. I told you this ain't even my show. This dude show. I'm just here. All this shit is just here. You know what I mean? I'm just here. On that note, our guests don't drink, right?
I'll take a shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We doing shots. I ain't no drinker. Ain't nobody finna sit on here.
I think Daddy is 15
and be drunk 2 hours from now.
Faded.
Podcast.
You gonna be faded because you took that edible too.
Two of them. Y'all was late. That was my second one. And I'm fresh off a blunt in the car.
Fuck up a Segway. This will be the first time you ever see him fuck up a Segway.
I'm flawless.
This ain't about to be faded.
Hey man, Mike went to Utah drunk. Get the game winner and got carried out the arena.
That's true.
I can do these segues off this edible and this liquor. Trust me.
Yeah,
that's true. They call it the flu bag.
Ziploc bag.
Like,
yeah, man. See what I know.
I got it.
Just for the record, this is not a shot.
Yeah, I don't want to pour that much. What, it's too much?
That's way too much. I'm a bartender. It's a double. It's a triple shot.
Here she goes. She measuring. She
I measure all my liquor because me and my unborn can't go down.
Help our guest in. I don't want to get
this motherfucker.
Go ahead. He gonna get what we got.
Look, you stealing. He's stealing.
Half of mine.
He's stealing. You stealing from the bar.
Stealing from the bar.
That's why Craig can be like, me get your ass from back here.
That's why you need a limiter on.
That's why that one day, dude, I thought I was cold. I was over pouring like Craig, like, hey man, that was like $77. This is over pouring. Nigga, get your ass from back there. I thought I was cool. I'm trying to pull the lady. Casamigo. Pouring up, nigga, over pouring, shit spilling all on the side. They like, hey man, that's money you spilling. Nigga. That's money from back there. Get your ass from back behind my bar. Nigga. We gonna be out of business fucking with Scalez. You can't buy no drinks.
You ain't never had to monitor a bar, nigga.
Dude, where your
I had
at?
to monitor a bar.
Man.
Hey, you know who was notorious for overpouring?
Smooth. Oh yeah, Smooth is the king of over.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Daddy, you know, me, Vincent. We for the ladies, man. We can't be bartenders. Come on, we gonna pour up all the ladies, man. We over pouring the ladies. What you want, nigga? I might about flat.
That's it.
$30. Nigga. A lady, I might just give her the ball.
coming and looking at me sideways
exactly.
now.
Because you ain't pouring them
1.5.
Pouring them up.
I'm gonna spit
I
in
ain't
a
trying
nigga glass.
to listen.
Some
I ain't
Hennessy.
You ain't trying to be.
baby. You said I be like singer or devil, because you gonna have to tell me. I ain't going down.
All right, so we here. Congrats to 200.
200.
We made it here.
200.
Y'all at home or in the, you know what I mean, in the comments, y'all toast.
Y'all got a shot. Raise your glass.
You got some weed. Hit your blunt.
Sip my water.
What's the name? 200.
Martin Lawrence.
The Neho.
Ooh, that Neho.
Neho.
Play that out.
Get your acting
Shout
like
out,
a hoe.
Shout out to Steve-O.
Shout out Steve-O, man. Pulled up with the brown bottle. These hard to find in the city right now.
He said, man, go on crack that.
Yeah. So shout out our sponsors.
He said, that's a $400 bottle.
What'd he say? He said, Ricardo, more tequila. I'm drinking it and they paying me for it. That's what's going on over here. I'm drinking it and they paying me for it. Shit. Yeah, shout out to my sponsors. That's exactly what's happening. I wouldn't be drinking this shit if it wasn't for that. Trust me. Steve-O, you
Dude had the ugly face.
Man, that shit is nasty. That shit is hard.
Yeah, I stopped right at Reposado, right in the middle.
Yeah. The nail was like, woo.
Exactly.
My unborn said they don't want it.
They don't want it anymore. You know, Scalez love the kids. Scalez love the kids. Get them motherfuckers smoke. Tell them it's on home.
Y'all was wondering why I wore this big hoodie. Yeah, I'm sorry.
OG got him.
All right.
Don't even worry about it.
Guess where we going after this, Ash? We'll get your ass a plan B.
I already got one. I do though.
I do got one. Then they
we back on.
Y'all about to say we back on. Legalized. We brought our shit. We brought it back.
Yeah, we back in business. They was losing that money.
We
back in business.
Mulligan.
The block.
Don, we got a mulligan like a golf game. Like, oh man, let me do that again.
No. We back in business.
They said we back in business. They spent the block.
Oh my daddy.
No, look. No. I said on my daddy, literally. On my daddy, literally, motherfucker.
Y'all need to shoot the club up for no reason.
Not just the management company or Maya P. On my daddy, literally, motherfucker. You're a dad now. That's what's going.
You're a dad now.
You're a dad now. Congratulations.
You made it. You're in. You're dark.
I'm gonna chase it.
You're in. You're dark. That shit is so funny, dog. Look, shots up. I'm ghetto. I got my bottom.
My man.
What it do, Kinsey?
It ain't bad.
Yola said,
it ain't bad.
Yola said lit talk.
No, that's not bad at all.
Yola said lit talk with Scalez.
Are you talking about the wine?
Yeah. No, the nail. I like the wine, but the nail ain't bad.
Shout out Yo Dot, man. Yo Dot been rocking with us since the beginning too.
Absolutely.
He been telling me Scalez was a wild boy. Him and Dooch, they thought I was a wild boy.
No, that's right when you was freaky Scalez.
Freaky Scalez.
You ain't been freaky
No.
Told you I'm an industry plan. Hey, Dooch, I'm an industry plan. I had to get them ratings up.
Nasty Scalez.
No, them niggas, dog, they gave me that.
He was every episode.
That know I'm nasty.
Hey, I have a motherfucker on there talking about her nail shop. What? That I'm nasty?
He's like, you know I'm nasty.
Like, you know I'm nasty. Like that was a cop out.
Like, you know I'm nasty.
Dude, I have a lady on there talking about like positive shit, and then at the end I'll be like, "Hey, is squirt pee?" Or she'll be looking at me like, "What the fuck just happened?" I be like, "I'm just trying to figure out is the bitch peeing on me or is she coming? Like, what's going on with the squirt situation?" The lady will be like, "I'm here for adoption." What just happened? I'll be like, "Oh shit, they didn't warn you before you came on this motherfucker."
Oh my god!
Funny, dog.
Oh my god!
It
literally happened.
I remember.
Hey man, I told you I'm an industry plan. I'm trying to get the numbers up. That's how we get to 200. How you think we got here 12,000 subscribers?
We had that young lady on here who she looked real good, but she was a grandma. She looked like she was.
Oh yeah, I remember
Remember she wrote the book.
Yeah, and she was like she had like
motivational speaker.
But she had like underwear and shit she was selling too at the same time.
Yep, she was selling underwear, and we went right into Mr. Nasty at the end of the episode. But to her credit, she was with it.
No, she was with it. They usually are. You know, I gotta break the ice. We were drinking more back then too. We don't drink that much now over here at Old Slicktalk.
We gave her that whole Ricardo, man. You know,
that turned shit into a pretty interesting thing.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Dottie brought something with him. Look.
Fire Biddy.
Fire
Biddy.
Hey, the man, the album cover, he got 3 women on it, man.
Right.
Yeah, like that's what I like, because I come from the era like Ice-T did that back in the day.
Yeah.
The powder cover with Baby
Live
Drew.
Crew.
You know what I mean? 2 Live Crew had the ladies and the thongs on the album cover.
What
You know
I
what mean?
love about their generation
About
is
to
they
put me
not
on a shirt with
all
niggas.
tough guys.
No. Dottie partying,
They
man.
party.
I just watched the clip of him and Munch Lauren new video and shit, and these niggas
They
is
gonna
like,
party before they slide.
these niggas is BBL doctors, bro.
Yeah.
They got on the whole outfit and they in the thing like cutting on women and everything while rapping and shit. I'm like, dog, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. So that's what I like about them, like
That's dope.
Dottie, PBG, the Prince.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Munch.
his family.
Yeah, shout out to his family. Rest
Rest
in
in
peace to
peace,
his moms. He
Miss
just lost his
Becky.
moms, man. Shout out to him, friend of the show for sure. Cannot not shout out
Yeah.
PBG, the Prince, without, especially on our 200th episode.
Yes.
He's been on here 4 times.
4 times.
He also actually got me a new job, a MySP manager, and I literally met Maya P in this studio, 4 months ago when he brought her on the show.
The Jam
So
Fest.
I go to New York with her tomorrow. So that just shows you. So shout out to PBG the Prince. You're literally a part of this fucking show, actually, my man.
Yes.
And
And
he's
sending
how I
tons
met you.
and Tons and tons of
We
love.
wouldn't know
That's how he
Playboy
was here,
Daddy.
right?
Yeah, we
When
wouldn't know
they did
Playboy
it.
Daddy if it wasn't for, you know what I mean?
Playboy Daddy.
Playboy, you Daddy over there.
Dottie, when's your birthday? I'm
Daddy
gonna play
Hefner.
you having a roll.
Yeah.
9/9/99.
Yeah, that's why he
Oh,
999.
okay.
That's why he 999. Daddy 999.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
That's
All right.
crazy.
We gotta get him on the mic with him. We wanna swap around.
Yeah, I mean, shit, however they want to do, he can slide. Ain't no way. Get that black chair right there for me, Dottie, and slide up next to Vincent, man. Y'all niggas cool. You niggas, this man worked at your school, man. Y'all can sit next to each other.
We bleed blue. We bleed blue.
So where did you work? Where did this happen?
What was I up there? I think I was up there to like shoot a video.
Okay.
And I was like scoping it out because I always like to go scope out before I shoot my videos. And then the lady I was talking to, she was like, "Yeah, he do music," so she had introduced us or whatever. And,
Yeah, we locked in, swap numbers, you know. He was asking for advice. We was hollering, bro. And
Great person to get advice
fuck,
from.
bro.
Like
Locked
this
in
nigga's
since then.
independent grind is something to be like applauded for real. Like I haven't seen him complain about anything, ask for no favors, beg for people to pay attention to his music. He just stayed at the shit, bro. Period.
So, it's hard to find artists like that.
Like that they always get caught up in it. They get caught up in the bullshit that's going on instead of staying at it. Like I know it's hard to focus because a lot of us have ADHD problems and shit. But that's the thing with that. You have to keep that going, and I applaud you for that. Thank you, man. For sure. Thank you. Dog don't get caught up in none of it. He don't make a list and all that type of shit. He don't get caught up in none of that, bro. Like none of that shit, bro.
I just feel like that shit a waste of time, bro. Because when I actually got something I want to share with y'all and I want y'all to check out, y'all go skip past this shit. Like, oh, this nigga ranting again.
Exactly.
Or is this something we actually need to see?
Or is this an album rollout?
Exactly.
Is this all a part of his album rollout? You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
His album shenanigans.
Is he a podcast plant like this guy Scalez?
Hey, but this is my boy right here. Shout out
podcast.
Shout out Dottie, man. We met Dottie at the compound.
Yeah.
So this is your 3rd time here.
Yeah.
This your 3rd time here. And from the first time we met him, he told me and Don, like, no, I'll be back to see you, brothers. You know what I'm saying? He told me. So it was funny when I was like, okay, I got Vincent coming. I booked you a while ago. And then when me and Dottie be talking all the time. I'm always writing Dottie about his Instagram story or something, right? He's so entertaining to me. So we was just talking, and I'm like, man, my 200th episode, we might as well have 2 guests. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Dottie brings the ladies with him and shit, and the ladies tune in for Dottie. So I'm like,
Fire Biddy over there.
Fire Biddy. That's talent right there. That's what that nigga Drewski said when he saw a friend of the show, Kia Simone. Shout out Kia Simone, you know what I mean? Friend of the show, been on Slicktalk. When she walked out there, old Drewski said, now that's talent.
I am a little disappointed that you only brought one.
Man, they all, you know how they bag out last minute. I had like 7. I had like 7.
Down what it was we live.
Yeah.
Like 7.
No, we've had women on this show sit there and go
the entire time after they begged to come on the platform.
That's crazy.
Yeah, do that shit too.
It can't be that bad.
No, it ain't.
It's just a
No,
camera.
but when you look down at your phone and you see these people commenting,
Then it's a
and
problem.
they go, "Who is that?" You know, who is that? Why she ain't naked?
Eyelash ain't out of place. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's what they gonna get. That's all. I ain't doing nothing extra. So. I don't rewatch our episodes though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you know,
I can't rewatch.
Why?
I don't know why.
Nerve-wracking.
Yeah, like I'll watch to go get like footage or some content, but to go back, I'd be like, no, because I can't hear myself.
So like when
talk.
I was on here saying that your coochie was hard, you didn't go back.
I'm definitely not going back to go.
Man, let me tell you something. That is probably my favorite episode.
No, we clowned that episode.
We clowned that episode.
It was Downfall.
It
He
was
talking about that
Downfall.
blue chew.
And he walked you
And
right
then
into
I
it. I was
said
talking about
something
Diddy
right-
album.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's so good. We like,
You like that blue chew? No, I don't go back and listen because y'all say retarded shit.
Shit like that.
There you go.
You got one in your pocket?
Bro, I turned around.
Stand by.
We trying to get that sponsorship, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Look, I'm like, let me borrow. I'm slipping somebody drink.
Nah, do the
give it back.
Do the advertisement.
do the Bluetooth advertisement with the voice.
Go ahead. Fellas.
Is your dick doing this?
Listen, if you're feeling a little flaccid, grab a Bluetooth. You can't pause the Bluetooth commercial.
You don't gotta say nothing about it being flaccid.
You can't
The whole point
is to talk.
Hey, my producer can do what he wants to.
He said,
relax.
He went to a debt.
Relax.
Dude,
Asking the man
dudes
if he's
couldn't take
flaccid
it
bro,
anymore,
that's
dog.
Bluetooth gonna get you together. That's all we're gonna say.
The views and opinions
Don't get
of
you
the
together.
people on this show
shit.
is not a reflection of me, guys.
Oh shit, dog. Why is Bluetooth so funny every time it comes up though? Like, I don't understand why that shit is. I'm
Because it
over
be
here
so
literally
random,
crying
but then
tears
it
behind
also
my glasses right now.
fitted, but it be so random. And Don makes sure he drops it in every show.
Bluetooth. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yo, call me.
Call us Bluetooth.
You have our email address.
Yeah, holla at us. We are monetized on YouTube. Stop playing in our faces. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. We need a lifetime supply of the motherfuckers. We trying to pleasure. We trying to pleasure the ladies. Y'all say got community dick. Yeah, y'all pleasure the whole community with fuck off that Bluetooth. Ladies, you can get them too. Get the coochie real hard. Tell them, Ashley, she had an experience. Take it from one of our spokespeople. Ashley, go ahead. You have the floor. Hey, no, what now? Ashley, you have the floor. Go ahead. So, when your coochie was hard, that day, well, I mean, how did you get it under her?
I'm about to get Mook on the line. Mook, he cut up. What's in these edibles, dog? What do you
They
didn't put a Bluetooth in the edible.
Let me find out he mistakenly took a Bluetooth instead of the
Shout out
edible.
B. Jones Abaka checking in.
Bluetooth is edible.
In the Eddie.
Make sure y'all watch Pick and Roll podcast every Monday at 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Right here on Slicktalk.
Yeah, shout out to the gang from Pick and Roll podcast, man. Y'all been doing a great job, man. If y'all haven't checked it out yet, it is Mondays at 7 p.m. It is a sports podcast.
You done?
For the niggas?
You done doing the Bluetooth commercial? We fuck the niggas. You want to start over? It's for niggas by niggas. Fubu Sports Show, niggas.
Yeah.
So you done with the Bluetooth advertising? Bluetooth. Oh yeah, because I already sung.
Yeah.
I sung the
You
outro.
sung the outro.
Bluetooth. Yeah.
Sick.
Granddad.
Sick.
That's Granddad from Boondocks. Remember, he was like, new shoes. So that's how we put the Bluetooth. Shout out,
Man,
Granddad. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
About what I'm gonna do is next time Daddy have a video shoot,
You gonna show up with the Bluetooth?
I'm gonna drop a Bluetooth with his drink.
No, it's Halloween. We gonna show up with a Halloween bucket. We coming with a Halloween bucket full of Bluetooth.
Let the party get started.
Dude, every time the doorbell ring, I'm having edibles and Bluetooths for the kids. And what is you, little nigga? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Take this with you.
Take this with you.
Nigga.
And if your daddy see that one, make sure you grab one of these. Make sure your pops get one while you at it. You know what I'm saying? Blue chew. Blue chews for everybody, like the Oprah Winfrey show. Blue chews for everybody in the audience. That's what we're going to do in our live. When we do our live show, reach under your seat. Blue chews for everybody.
Not reach under your seat.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Rich under your seat.
Rich under your seat. Rich now. So, Jada Pinkett said that she didn't know, but we didn't know, that her and Will Smith ain't been married this whole motherfucking time, y'all. Chris Rock just got slapped for no motherfucking reason, man. Now I'm really ready to ride on Will, dog. We got to pull up on Will, G. That's just what it is, bro. We talking player shit on this episode. Drake out of pocket, Will Smith out of pocket. There's a lot of niggas I got to call on the carpet for being out of pocket, man. We talking P shit, man. I got Daddy and Vince here today. We talking player shit, man. Dude,
that one your wife and you
slapped you got on, you walked up on. Come on, man. You set the culture, you set us back as black men.
Wow, for that.
And you weren't even married to this lady. She on interviews like, I'm still thinking about Tupac.
She said that for real?
Yeah, bro. She's still in interviews talking about she's still thinking about Pac, bro. This man been dead 30 years.
Guess what? You ain't getting none of that nigga dick. So I hate that bitch.
Dog, bro. Did you see that clip? When I woke up to that clip this morning, I could not.
I didn't get to see the clip yet. I woke up to everybody her quotes, and then I seen like the tabloids, the headlines. I personally want to be out the group chat, so I didn't want to go see it because I feel like Remy Ma. I felt with Remy Ma. I can't defend my girl.
Did she feel like
I can't defend a girl?
Did she feel like she wasn't having no motion right now? That she needed to share that right now?
But that's what she do. She shares.
We never know why she do it.
She always sharing shit from their bedroom that we don't care about at all.
Nobody's asking.
But I think you should have told us 7 years ago when you was popping out with these updates about y'all that y'all weren't together this whole motherfucking time.
I feel like she could have told us when she, because that could have saved that whole conversation.
Ryan, dog, come on, dog.
But he's an actor, ain't they actors?
Yeah. I'm like, somebody got a movie coming out. Yeah, or she should have. Or she's making it for
Bel Air about to come back on or something?
No, Bel Air just went off.
I Am Legend 2 coming out. I think so.
Is she in I Am Legend 2?
Yeah. She's coming out soon. Or it might be coming out next
year.
I
feel like when she did that with the singer. Yeah, well, August. Sorry.
She should have
said then because he went through a whole like the crying memes, everything. So you could have added. I feel like she give us pieces, random pieces.
For example,
right? Exactly. And then the stuff kind of contradict each other. It's so contradictory.
I'm gonna give you an example of a woman. What you're talking about, Tiana Taylor. They had put out the rumors that Iman cheated on her. She came right out and said, "No,
and
we're
shut
just
it down."
separated.
Like, no,
he cheat on me. Don't do that to dude. That's my boy. Yeah. Don't do that to my boy.
So you could have told us when you was entangled. Right I was entangled because we've been separated. But we got this open marriage. Well, we've been knowing y'all have an open marriage,
but we didn't know that y'all were separated.
All these lies and subterfuge around there. It is. I'm tired of it.
I'm over it. Take me, her and Krishan and Blueface, they all could get
baby mama that look like Stewie Griffin. I'm out of the group chat.
Take me out the group chat. I don't even want to know no
Meg
more.
Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, take me out the group chat, fam. All you motherfuckers, man, on the real.
I'm done.
Oh, my mama. That nigga Blueface baby mama so funny looking.
I ain't never heard of that one.
You chicanerous? What?
Chicanerous.
That's a real word.
No.
That can't be a real word.
Everybody like,
so y'all be trying to sneak stuff out.
Yeah.
Like, y'all know I'm so young.
And if John is saying he's so smart, I don't even question it. I was like, that is
Residious.
Cheerless.
Yeah.
Cheerless.
You're being residious right now. That residious ball sock. Socks the balls on the back of your sock.
We ain't said residious in about 40 episodes.
Residious.
At this point, I don't think nobody cares. I think whatever they were trying to build is we don't care no more.
No one cares.
We don't care. Did y'all see somewhere and say, and I didn't even go down the rabbit hole with that because I was over her, that Chris Rock tried to talk, tried to holler at her. Why are you telling that?
This is after the slap.
So that's why he slapped her.
I think it was before the slap.
Because Chris
so it was supposed to be rumors that they was apart.
Chris in his approach, he said, "Yeah, I heard y'all ain't together no more."
Right. I heard y'all divorced.
So he slapped him over that.
That's what he really slapped him.
Okay.
That's the behind story. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Will Smith. Listen. Fuck that bitch, and fuck that whole ass nigga.
I agree. Will blew it with me, man. That blew it with me. You know, I always gave Will a pass because Will come from that golden era of hip hop,
wild shit.
You know what I'm saying? Will's from that golden era. And I always gave Will a pass.
He gonna have to pay her a lot of fucking money if you let her go. It's either cheaper to keep her or he was wilding out and it's like this time.
We know what the wild shit was. Okay, so first of all.
Don't do that.
First of all.
Leave it alone.
After Lisa Ray came out with the rumors,
she
fucked Mark Anthony.
Facts.
Who?
Jada Pinkett. Lisa Ray came out and said that Will Smith was getting head from Dwayne Martin in the trailer. Dwayne Martin was living in a guest house behind that crib, which is all of that's facts.
Right.
That's why Gina from Martin divorced him and all that type of shit. Yeah. So all that's facts right there.
So he was getting bossed up.
I don't know about the bossed up fact, but he was living in the
back. I wouldn't have born.
So then Jada started fucking with Mark Anthony. Ugly ass Mark Anthony.
Mark had J-Lo though.
Mark Anthony, which one?
Mark the same.
Hispanic singer.
Hispanic.
Oh, you hate Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony got nigga.
He got them hoes. Got them hoes.
Oh, he got the hoes.
Hey, listen. Seal had them hoes too.
Okay,
Mark Anthony going for anything. That don't even count no more these days. You could be nothing no more and have like
this episode.
Saying I have hoes held no weight no more.
We ain't hate no players, man. Seal a player.
Mark Anthony got his shit off.
Mark Anthony a player.
And fuck Jada Pinkett.
Yeah, and J-Lo.
That's base.
Got twins.
Yeah, player.
He got off.
You know what I'm saying?
He got off.
Like you really can't. You can't really like feel like you somebody now by saying I got hoes because anybody can have anything can have.
We outnumber 8-1.
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh. Look,
that's
like anybody, like you used to be like I got hoes. If that nigga got hoes, it was something. There was some notoriety. Like he was either fine or had some money or something. It'd be real peons got hoes. So it's like it don't even matter no more.
So what's the new thing out there? It ain't no new thing yet.
You damn near just got to just have some real money
type shit.
That's the only way you got credit
when I be looking
nowadays.
at these polygamy relationships, I be like, how the fuck did this nigga get all these bitches?
Right.
Like, damn, bro, what are you? And they be like,
that's hate too.
No, but I ain't hating.
That is hate.
It lets me know that the numbers are slanted. Because I'm looking at how
8-1.
Yeah, like how is Joe the garbage man got 3 bitches at home cooking him steaks every night? Like I understand Hugh Hefner.
But you asking that question is hate.
It is. I just admitted that I was hating. I see these niggas on Instagram and be like, how you got 3 wives, bro, and you work at the bus station? Like, how does that work? I want to know. I ain't really hating dudes. I'm kind of inquisitive and I want them to put me on. Are they teaching classes? Can I buy this for $59.99 and learn how to do this? That's what I'm doing, dude.
But why would you want to?
I don't. Bitches is annoying. I don't know if I want bitches. But if they all catering to me, then I might kind of want it. I don't know.
Because no matter how, even with that shit, I'd be like, they lying somewhere. Because women, we want our own in a sense. And even though we competitive, but we're not that competitive. So them hoes fighting on the low. Somebody gonna put cheese in their eggs to
Hey, get out the bed, bitch. It's Wednesday. You know it's Tawana Day today. Get your ass up.
Like somebody want to be the number one.
Right.
So it's not working. I don't care how much. I don't care.
Well, a pimp had a bottom bitch, and the rest of the hoes fell behind the bottom bitch. Right. So that's how I probably run my polygamy relationship. Like, hey, this the mama of the house. Y'all got to answer to this lady.
Because there's still going to be some structure. Somebody going to be that bitch. All 3 of y'all not.
I just don't.
He got a nut from somebody coochie at the end of the day, and it ain't. And the one who don't get it gonna be mad.
Right.
You the one that
like who do you finish with? Like you alternate days?
Right. Yeah, you got alternate days.
Like Saturday I finish with you, Jeanette.
Get
ready.
Get
ready.
Get ready. You get Monday through Wednesday, and you get Thursday through Friday, and on Sunday I get you both.
It's your favoritism.
I'm nothing you, Shirley. Shirley, get ready.
Like how do y'all draw names?
I equally opportunity to do it.
You know what my worst fear is in that situation? Is the 3 of them, they period sync up.
Oh my god!
And for a week, I'm a dead man.
No, you know what was a fear of mine back in my wild days?
What?
Sowing the wild oats. You have a threesome, you get one of them pregnant, and one you get pregnant ain't your bitch. That is a nightmare right there. Or you get both of them pregnant. That ain't good either, bro.
What if you get all 3 of them pregnant?
That's fucked up.
That's no fucking self-control. Ain't no way.
That's bad dick management.
That's bad dick management. That's bad nut management. You gotta.
My fault.
That's definitely that's too much blue chew activated at one time.
Go ahead.
Man, listen. If you take the gray pack,
blue chew.
If you take the gray pack of blue chew, you're gonna be.
Oh, the gray stronger than the black. That's extra strength.
Yeah.
That's telling me you having that much fun.
That's got me put this in the motherfucker right here. That's that boy.
No, it's different. It's different. It's like as soon as you touch it, you ready to blow.
Oh,
and you blow over and over and over and over and over.
So it's just the gray one and the regular one?
Yeah, the gray pack and the black pack. The black pack, the black pack.
I don't even like that he know all this. I really don't.
I mean, I think you should.
I didn't even know nothing.
I think he should be an expert at this shit. You know what I mean? I think he should. Like, if he partaking in this.
How many minutes before we get that?
No. Take it on an empty stomach. 30 minutes. Give it 30 minutes.
Eat a bagel.
Now you set the timer. What do you do?
And dog said for some potassium, eat a banana.
No, listen. I always tell people, if
poppy seed bagel.
If you ready to go, if you one of them men who ready to go right away, just take a half. You don't want
that. You gotta chill out.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Dr. Blue Chew over there.
Keep him on deck.
We'll be doing science experiments at home. My hypothesis says.
I get you. Tuskegee experiment.
Listen, Daddy, you like to party. So if
he
you
said,
ever
don't
come
group
across,
him with that.
You ever come across,
He too young to be
He growing me.
He too young, man.
Who said he got his head on his shoulder?
Listen here.
Young man.
I don't even trust that head. Get it off your shoulder, Daddy. Get it off your shoulder. It's gonna jump in your spirits. We all die. All them little honeys on there ain't gonna know what to do.
If you got 3 or 4 on deck, I get you a cheat. Just call.
So 3 or 4 would I probably take the gray one for that one?
Yeah, you want the black.
You want the black. You want the black back.
Showing up in all black like the homies.
Yeah.
And your friend singing "This is for my homies." That one. You want that one. Yeah.
This is sick all over again.
Listen, fellas, if you're in a group chat and you have any testimony on Bluetooth, give me a testimony. Give me a testimony right now.
So, in some other news that I got today, Carly Russell, the old girl that faked her kidnapping, she got charged in 2 charges of kidnapping hoax. State recommends 1 year in jail and nearly $18,000 in restitution. I know it was like $11,000 for doing the fake 911 calls. That's like $11,000 fine or whatever she had. So I know 11 of that.
I'm getting the rock going because congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You played yourself. Donkey of the fucking year. Actually, that bitch should get donkey of the year.
Can somebody sum it up? I didn't know the whole story. I just heard fake kidnapping, so I didn't know what actually went down.
So I don't know if she was trying to go ghost from her boyfriend or her family.
She did one of the things where she wanted some attention.
Like she wanted some attention. Okay. She faked like she seen a baby on the highway, like walking down the highway.
Man, we know the real story because we've been around whores. She got bust down.
You ain't got to do that.
She got bust down.
I'm not faking a kidnapping to get buzzed down.
And stop answering the phone.
She got Jade.
That Wang is not worth a year in jail and $18,000. I don't think anyway.
And embarrassed.
And instead of getting caught, and was embarrassed by the whole thing, instead of getting caught, I got kidnapped.
But now you done got exposed.
Yeah. But she thought she was gonna get away with it. She thought she was gonna get away with it.
I can't wait. I
can't wait for the gentleman who Jada to come out. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that story to come out.
The players was told you this was a player episode, man.
But how could you have fun getting Jay knowing everybody looking for you? Like I couldn't knowing everybody going up my phone.
My coochie ain't getting hard even off of Bluetooth. Motherfuckers looking for me.
If I just so happen to look online, they gonna be my face plastered all over. I couldn't be that.
Like her coochie going soft.
I'd be like, wait till that.
My coochie getting hard is wild. That shit is wild.
Cause y'all are sick, man. I just couldn't be so comfortable. Like, I think if she did it for attention, I don't think she was getting Jay. She just probably thought Buddy was gone.
She was getting Jay.
No, I think it was her nigga, bro.
What else do you make up a lie that big for?
Just like when niggas be saying they gonna kill themselves.
Facts.
For their girl.
The same thing, yep.
That's the same thing.
If you leave me, I'm gonna kill myself. I told my mama one time, I ain't gonna say no name. I remember one time a family member of mine called me and that was the dilemma she was dealing with. I said, man, leave. Let's see.
No, I used to put.
That's how sick my humor is. Let's leave. Let's see if the nigga do this shit.
Used to put him to the test, like, all right. And then I heard a chair fall in the basement, and then I go run down there like, oh, he really did. But like, I used to get there, like, I'm crashed. I'd be like, well, let me out the car if you about to crash it. And niggas did it. Boom.
And crashed?
You said a nigga tried to kill himself?
I had one that killed himself every other year. Messing with. So I got tired of it. Like, well, do it. Like,
fellas, I don't know if you know what that means.
And that's not me being insensitive to people who suffer for that.
Man, that box, boy.
That box fire.
Yo, don't let God set y'all up to you.
F-Y-E. Not even I. F-Y-E. Fire. Not fire, motherfucker. Fire. That's what that bitch is. That's a level up.
I didn't have
That's that shit, the hot wing test. When they give you them hot wings to eat on TV, that's what that's
what that is. I just think one. There was only one that was that stupid.
That was the one who crashed the car?
One is
he crashed the car. He tried to hang himself in the basement. He got on top of the church.
He's what on top of the church?
He got on top of the church, acting like he was gonna jump.
This nigga sound like Final Destination.
What was you doing to him?
Nothing.
I
was leaving. I'm like, I'm done.
Have you ever seen Ashley dance on the bar? I know what you did.
You got a valid reason.
But dog, like, what type of nigga are you after that?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
She take you back now. Like, what type of nigga are you now?
Because she tried to leave him again.
Like, oh, you gonna?
I got tired after the third time. Like, it's you goofy now. Like,
what was it? After that,
but did he die?
So, like, how is he doing?
Hey, Daddy, and I'm like,
you gonna get him to get back like nothing ever happened?
Hold on, Daddy, and I'm like this about it too. Like, okay, so he every time she broke up with him, he was doing something more drastic. So what was next? He's gonna set himself on fire.
Yeah.
Like how do you top
yourself? Let me leave.
I got to the point like, let me see it. Like, I tell your family you okay because I'm getting tired of it. Like, do it then. But
so we really need a life update because I'm interested.
That kind of ties into my next topic.
That's crazy.
That box fire.
Puff Daddy, Keefy D, and Tupac, right? So Keefy D got arrested last week. Got arrested last week for the Tupac murder, right? And me and Don were talking off the air earlier today, and Don asked me a question, and this is how I answered this question. He like, man, niggas swear they love Pac, and they'll kill for Pac and Thug Life and all these niggas. And why, for all this time, ain't nobody touched Keefy D or Puffy? Keefy D's been on Vlad TV for the last 10 years saying Puffy owe him $1 million for killing Tupac. Like, this ain't nothing new. If you follow Vlad TV, he's been saying this shit every time Vlad turned the camera on. They could be talking about some other shit, just like me, where I ask a woman, is that piss or is that squirting? Just like that.
Tupac, right?
Yeah, he'd be like, so how was the weather in California today? He'd be like, well, you know we killed Pac after the Tyson fight, right? Diddy owe me $1 million for that shit, too.
The weather was similar.
Yeah. So, like, one thing I want to tell people. Look, this one, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Yes. But this one thing I want to say with that.
How you go so long just saying that?
That's what I allude to real shit. And this is, a jewel we drop on this show. And it's being an OG big homie in this shit. I want to tell people, motherfuckers will say that shit. Ride or die for you. And if something happened to you, we sliding. Motherfuckers not gonna do shit but protect themselves. They gonna say rest in peace to you, maybe wear some shirts, maybe play your song, but they're not going to kill anybody for you. You know what I'm saying? They get a Tupac novelty shirt from the Hot Topic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's about it. They might play Dear Mama on Mother's Day, but they're not sliding on anybody and killing Pac. Because Keefy D's a real gangster, a serial killer from Los Angeles, street nigga. Right. So you're not gonna slide on him.
That's why he talks about it.
That's why he talks about it so freely, because he's psychologically, mentally fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He's a killer. Like, Pac ain't his first body. Do you dig what I'm saying here? Like, that's what him and them niggas do that for a living. Like,
so even the police were scared of him, basically. Y'all let him go
Basically. And it was Crips. And so this is the thing. LA, West Coast shit, right? And even in like Chicago or even New York, places like that, it's community. You're gang by neighborhood. You're not like us, where you can be a GD nigga from 91st and Capitol, and your GD brother could be from 3rd and North. Yeah. In California, if you from 6'9" Nutty Block, Crip gang, then that's where Crip gang you are. You ain't Northside Crip. You're not a Nipsey Hussle Crip. You 6'9" Nutty Block, and you 6'9" being 6'9" Nutty Block, you could beef with Nipsey Block, and they could be 68. That's just like FBG Duck and Vine them. 63rd, 64th. Yeah. It's neighborhood. It ain't got nothing to do with gang affiliation, bro. You're on the opposite block of me, and we're ops. You see what I'm saying? So
we selling dope.
So when Keefy D goes, Keefy D goes to jail, the PO or the CO might be a Crip. Do you follow me what I'm doing here? When he goes to court, the dude in the jail might be a blood. You understand what I'm saying? The dude taking you back in handcuffs could be a nigga from your neighborhood. Yeah. Because that's how gang shit works in those type of areas like New York, LA, and Chicago. So for example, the Supreme team. I'm gonna give you an example. The Supreme team from New York, right? Kenneth Supreme, who what show is that 50 Cent guy? The TV show.
BMF.
No, not BMF. The Kanan. Raising Kanan is loosely based on 50's affiliation with the Supreme team. Ron, what's the mayor of New York City? The black dude?
Talking about Mayor Adams?
Mayor Adams. Mm-hmm. He's Supreme team.
Yeah.
He's the mayor of New York City right now.
Yep.
Supreme Griffin is in, you know what I mean? He's gone for life for the crimes that they committed. But a nigga who was a part of his crew is the mayor of New York City today. You see what I'm saying? Right. So that I'm just showing you how that shit works, how a nigga like Keefy D could walk around Los Angeles or California for free like that because there's people in power who will be like, man, I can't lock Keefy D up. He from the set. He gang.
That gang bang.
Yeah, that gang bang and shit is serious.
Like, that's like my second crib. You can't even wear purple sneakers. Yeah. I had on some Laker shorts with some purple bronze. My daddy like, yeah, you better take them off. I swear to God, Laker shorts. I'm like, it's LA. This is the Lakers home. Like, yeah, you going to South Central, take them purple sneakers off because it's the Grape Street niggas over there. Them niggas on CNN had like 4 bodies under the front porch.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
Like you said, it's just neighborhood, like gang, like my Brewers tattoo, bro. When I'm in LA, that motherfucker better be covered up. That's 40s block.
So you get what I'm saying with the nutty crib. I'm telling you, I had to sit back down and tell you. I sat on YouTube and went down a rabbit hole and watched this shit. Like, are you serious?
I mean, my youngest does. Hayden is infatuated with all of
that gang culture and shit. Like that.
Even he goes back to like the mobsters and shit like that. Like he's so. But I'd be like, turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. But I'm also kind of glad that they kind of know this stuff. So when they do like travel, because you know, kids would be like, I'm just going XYZ, but be caught up in that shit. Because I'll fuck around and go somewhere and be like, I got on this. So I'm whatever.
Well, all I heard in my head was, turn that shit off. And somebody trying to kill himself in the basement.
Yeah, exactly. And somebody trying to kill himself.
Or turn it up so we can drown them out.
He said so we can drown them out.
Because he clearly don't care.
Yeah, at all.
Your daddy trying to kill himself. Go turn it up.
Die, motherfucker, die.
I wanted to see.
She like Joe Clark. You smoke crack, don't you?
Jump. Nigga, do it. I brought some new knives.
Yo, this shit is funny, but it's true. I'd be like, crash. I'm like, he was like, I'm about to crash the car. I said, well, let me out. So I ain't got to go with you.
Yikes.
And 2 blocks, it said, boom. I was like, shit.
Yikes. Did you feel like sorry at all?
No, I just was like, the police come talking to me. Now I got to.
He called your bluff.
He showed you.
I bet you think I won't.
You a bad man. You a bad man.
So I care.
You think I won't? You gonna give me that again?
So back to this.
My enemy. My arm off.
Something that threw me off about this whole puff.
I'm coming back with a blue chip.
The whole
sicko.
I'm coming back with the blue chip.
And Gray back too, shooting the club up. Shooting the club up.
Oh shit!
Now, one thing that threw me off about this, them trying to incriminate Puffy in this pot murder, right?
So we got questions though.
Look, this how it goes though for me, dude.
I told you
when it's beef. Hold on, when it's beef, ain't no rules. Bro, if it's beef and I got $1 million and your cousin is a killer, dude, guess what I'm doing? Hey, dude, call your cousin. Them niggas got me fucked up, bro. On my mama. Nigga, they playing with Puff name. Stop playing with Puff name, bro. If we look at Puff's history, to give you history, I'm old school, y'all. I'm old school hip-hop. Follow me. Listen to Big Homie. Puffy and Suge got into it in Atlanta. Suge Man got killed for beefing with Puff in Atlanta. Puff never went to jail, never got smoked, never had nothing behind it. Right? You understand what I'm saying? To give you another example of that, in the club with J-Lo and Shine that night, motherfucker want to throw money in Puff face. All right, you can die right here in the club. Did Puffy go to jail? No. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand about that guy. That man's money. All right, when the Biggie and Pac beef jumped off, the richest nigga in that situation was Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Nobody had more money than Puff Daddy. So if I want you murdered, right, and we're beefing, this ain't no. Me and Tupac had a disagreement. Pac on records talking about he hope my kids don't grow and kill him with a fofo and all this type of shit. So it's beef. That Suge Knight doesn't like me. His homeboy got killed because me and him had an argument before. So he doesn't like me. You want the CEO all in the video. And he doesn't like me. Right? Yeah. I have to go to LA for work all the time. I can't be out here with this going on. So guess what? Keefy D. My mama's dating Keefy D's friend. So I give Keefy D's friend $1 million.
Get us to Keefy D.
Get us to Keefy D. The friend never gives Keefy D the money.
He died.
Keefy D then whack Pac anyway. Keefy D, you're going to jail now, and I'm not, motherfucker. Like, I just watched this about a white lady. No bullshit. A white lady killed her husband. Attempted to get her husband killed. She's out on bond right now because the payment never went through. Dude set her up and went to the cops before she got the money. But the cops told him we can't technically arrest her because you never got the money.
Now, Keefy,
it's almost like when you're stealing, if you're not past the last...
On some street nigga shit. In Keefy's defense, he didn't get paid because he smoked Pac because Pac was on some bullshit.
Exactly. That's another part of this story that people don't like to deal with here. Is Pac's culpability in this. I love Tupac Shakur. I love
B. Jones answer.
I love Tupac Shakur. You understand what I'm saying? Love Tupac Shakur. But that behavior, you know what I'm saying? The shit that he was representing at that time, the niggas that he got entangled with, like I just sat here and told you, Keefy D's a stone cold killer.
And didn't one Keefy D saying like he passed the pistol to a nigga?
He passed the pistol to a nigga. They didn't even have no guns with them in Vegas. They pulled up on a nigga that they knew that had a stash spot in his car, and that's the gun that did the murder. You see what I'm saying? They asked Keefy D. I'm gonna show you how sick Keefy D is. He on Vlad TV one time, Ashley, and they asked him, what happened? He said, yeah, Pac was in the car shaking like a breakdancer when the bullets was going through. Yeah. That's how he described what happened to Pac.
He said he was trying to get in the back seat.
That nigga was shaking like a breakdancer when we was sending them bullets through him.
Keefy D, he a real killer.
You know what I mean? Wild boy. Wild boy.
I mean, if you're a friend of the show, you've been watching the show for a while, y'all know I think Pac a whole goofy. And he did it to himself.
I just don't like it. Was very demonstrative. The only reason I'm not as harsh as you are about him because he was 25 years old.
Yeah.
And most of us are idiots at 25 years old. Especially if you have the status and shit that Pac had going on at that time.
I just turned 24 last month.
Turned 24.
Daddy,
in hindsight, looking like he was only 25, you like, that's young.
Yeah, that's very young.
But being younger, looking at him, you thinking this nigga. Like, I thought all of them were older.
No, you always, back then, we all thought them niggas was older. When you go back and look at their story, him and Biggie died at the age of 25.
And they looked older.
Yeah.
Look at him.
They did, but both of them lived very hard lives, though. Look at how both of them grew up. You know what I mean? Both of them grew up in very fucked up situations. You know what I mean? They didn't live privileged lives like that. After late in his life, that crackhead shit went on during the Black Panther era when he was a child, bro, with his mama. The Dear Mama rap is about him being a child, not a teenager. That's his childhood, how he grew up. He got to Juilliard because some motherfuckers paid for him to go to school in Baltimore to get him out of the situation that he was in. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jada Pinkett, she came from a fucked up situation. That's how they ended up at that school together.
She fucked up now.
It's not like talent school or something?
Yeah. It's like
the best
art school.
The best art school in the world.
Remember that's what she was going on Say the Last Dance? Remember she wanted to go to
Juilliard. That's what she was trying to get to.
Juilliard.
I hate Say the Last Dance.
I'm only 24, man. Most of the stuff y'all
I'm only 24. I'm learning.
But it's like arts. Like high school of the arts.
It's like the best high school of the arts.
The best high school of the arts. It was college of the arts.
It's like, the Ivy League of the art school.
I mean, like, I'm not saying, well, Puffy clearly wasn't the trigger man. I don't think Puffy's going to jail.
Steve-O chimed in.
You know what I'm saying? What'd he say?
He said, this is bigger than Tupac murder. Puff, them PIs, some of the hype heads, look how they've been talking about his gay situations, and they pushing the murder on him. Look past what they want us to think.
Yeah, because they trying to pin it on. But what I'm trying to get people to understand that's the wrong guy to go after because you're not going to pin anything on him. They haven't been able to pin anything on this man in 30 years, boss.
Oh, well, what's going to change now?
Yeah, what's going to change now?
Multiple murders,
yeah, and all types of shit, bro. Half the bad boy roster is dead, nigga. Think about that, bro. Half of his artists is dead, bro. Died, broke, and all types of shit, bro.
And his baby mama.
Yeah. Think about it. This man, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
So y'all saying the man that just dropped this Love album that I'm so in love with is a killer.
Album of the year, damn.
Brother Love a serial killer. He's a serial killer.
I don't know if he's a serial killer, but he got the money and the power to get you whacked. I know that for sure. He definitely got the money and the power to get your ass up out of here.
But I see why Carisha taking the spit and the piss and everything else. She don't want to die. She don't want to die. And she just want another
so
like, bitch, you gonna take this.
So to stay on the Tupac topic, super producer ATL Jacob, he's been doing a lot of hits for like Future and Drake and all these people recently. I met him when I was in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. Very cool dude. He about to drop a new album, so I think that's why he's doing all of these interviews lately. But ATL Jacob says Future is more influential than Tupac and claims that Kanye has contributed more to hip-hop than Tupac.
He said Kanye, so I don't even care whatever else he said, and it wasn't bad, so I agree with him.
Oh, you like Kanye super fan?
I'm Kanye, the girl version.
Yeah, the girl version. Yeah.
The girl version.
Ain't made a beat.
What do y'all think?
Repeat that one more time.
Hip hop guys on the show. ATL Jacob says that Future is more influential than Tupac and claims that Kanye has contributed more to hip hop than Tupac.
Can I start?
Go ahead.
I feel like that's like a era debate. That era, I should say.
Yep.
Like it's like Bron and Kobe and Jordan and Magic and shit. Like, you can't say he more influential because like my uncle and all my big cousins, they wanted to be just like Pac, you know. Now the young niggas want to be like Future and they sound like Thug.
Musical or overall, because you know Pac gets attributed, you know, to what he did overall socially and to culture in general, not just music.
Him just being
and
like
so
an
we just talking about
right.
we just talking about music. Then I can see where they get into it with Future.
And I
but
think
if we say overall, I think because when you think Future, I wouldn't think like he speak out against social justice.
No, he ain't none of that.
You get what I'm saying?
What he's saying is what he's saying is Future's influence on the culture, which you can see every day is Future's influence.
That's what I was going to say.
You know what I mean?
And the influence come through the music.
Yeah. Because he's not even really like a pariah. He don't do interviews or nothing.
He don't. If you think he don't.
Dude's coming to get you.
He don't even do interviews, so you know he's not influencing culture by like, that's how Pac was really influencing culture by talk. Future shit is literally through the sound and the music.
But I think it's easier, like you said, we're thinking about era. They have more, he has more channels and more ways to do it. And you know, and it's easier to put this stuff out.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Pac
Future
ain't have no Twitter. Pac ain't have no Instagram.
Vibe magazine was his Twitter. Right. We had to wait a year for those interviews.
You had to wait for the interviews. You had to wait the source. You had to wait for him to do something and to get caught on the news or whatever. I agree with what he's saying as far as that.
That Future is more influential.
No, he said he think it's based on era, so depend on the era that you come in.
She agree with Vincent.
I agree with Vincent.
I think it's
when it comes to the Pac and Future.
So even in the basketball debate, I am an anti-era argument guy.
For sure.
I think ballers are ballers regardless.
I agree with that, but when you like talk to the masses, you kind of gotta
go with whatever.
Exactly.
I am not dumbing myself down for idiots. Okay, so listen.
Well, we know you hate Tupac, so I don't know.
No. See, this is what you don't understand. This is what you don't understand. I don't like Pac and I don't like Nas, but I respect them, and I respect their place in history, their legacy. Tupac is the most influential rapper of all time. Period. It's not close.
I think Wayne is behind him before Future. I would go Wayne.
I would say Future.
I would agree.
I watched grown ass thug niggas.
Over as far as influence, I don't see as many niggas walking around looking like Kanye as I do looking like Lil Wayne.
He had his niggas was wearing them polos and backpacks and this
Wayne looked the same since the Hot Boys and niggas get dread. I'm talking, so just look at your rappers: Rich the Kid, Young Thug, the Migos.
No, I agree with y'all.
All them niggas look like Lil Wayne. Future. All them niggas look like Lil Wayne.
They're Lil Wayne. They're Lil Wayne babies, but Lil Wayne is a Tupac baby.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
get
The shirt off, the tattoo across the stomach, all that shit. That's easy.
But that's why I said they're one and two. They're LeBron and Jordan, if you ask me, in the influence, rapper influence. Yeah, rapper influence.
Now, it's debatable whether Tupac was a great lyricist or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going.
I'm not going on it. I ain't going.
I respect him.
Respect
I know what he means to our culture.
But I know
that
I know that the day he died, I watched grown ass thugs niggas gang cry on the street.
Yeah.
Bro, when he died, when he died, 96?
96.
I was 5 years old, bro.
You just called.
I was 6 years old, bro. And I remember that day right now, bro. I was in the car. My daddy ran in the grocery store and they like, Tupac Shakur is dead. He died. And on the radio.
I think that's the first biggest celebrity dying for me.
In our generation.
Mike was like the next.
Yeah.
It was Tupac and Biggie, and then Mike was the next. Oh, Aaliyah.
Yeah,
but like that, I agree. That was like, I couldn't understand why my auntie and stuff was crying. I'm like, but you know, now being older, you understand.
I mean, I don't know the Ye Pac thing. Like, I get Ye's influence on.
No, now what he said about Ye? Because he said Pac and Future, but then what he said,
he said Ye contributed to more to hip hop than Tupac.
Who said that?
ATL Jacob. But I'm gonna agree with that.
I agree with that.
He was around longer than Pac.
I was just gonna say that.
Pac wasn't around. Like I keep telling you, Pac got in the game at 19. He was dead by 25. That's not a long time to be doing something.
No,
like especially not music. Like I just talked about Nas last week. I praised Nas because Nas got signed at 16 and he just dropped another album at the age of 52.
Yeah.
So like that, you have to applaud that. You can't poo-poo on a nigga that's still relevant because there's niggas who dropping music who aren't relevant at that age anymore. Like the lineage in that is what I give Nas credit for.
I respect Nas and Pac. I respect it. All day. And Nas finally getting some beats now, so that's why I'm like more a little into it.
Y'all on the same
he
page.
finally got some fucking beats.
This guy, I like
you got bars all day, bro, but I ain't go cut the beat off and just listen to you rap for 14 songs.
Come on now.
Like you gotta have them beats, you gotta have that production, bro.
So I would say Ye just because of longevity and time. Ye's been around. Ye's not a thug.
Ye fire though.
Yeah, Ye's not. He's fired. Ye's not gonna die. Ye's not going to jail. So as long as you're around, you can be influential.
Ye is.
I mean, like the without the shenanigans.
Yes, no. But even
let's think music.
Musically.
Even with musically, what I'm saying is, even with the shenanigans, you need a guy like that to push the culture forward. Yeah. You have to, or else we're going to deal with Drakes.
True.
Or else we're going to deal with a whole bunch of Drakes. If we take Kanye out of the culture, then we're dealing with a whole bunch of Drakes.
About that,
I know he getting that.
Even if we think
Drake been wilding, man.
You got to think, even with that, with Ye, that's still influenced by
we had this conversation before
you tested the waters. He tested the media. He tested the. So even with that, with Ye,
that's where I would say their similarity is. Yeah. Kanye's mother taught Black history at a Black university. His mom was a Black Panther. So I think the outspokenness is where the Tupac and Ye's thing, but Ye being around longer, like maybe if Tupac would have lived longer, he could have got into fashion and got into shit that Ye is into, but Ye just Ye's elevated to another plateau in this shit. Like, and that's just from being around.
I always, if whenever we talk about that in hip hop or we talk about it in basketball or sports in general, I always take the outside stuff out of the equation. I don't give a fuck that Michael Jordan has the best shoe ever. The shenanigans. People will tell me
LeBron shoe didn't sell like Jordan shoes. So
right, like who gives a fuck? That don't have nothing to do with what happened on the court.
Yeah,
right. And so for me, when you talk about the influence and who's a better artist, like if I'm just going off of rap, it's Tupac. It's Tupac. And it's no offense to Kanye, but guess what? Kanye don't write his shit.
And Kanye's a producer. But see,
Drake, because we ain't about to do too much. We ain't about to do too much.
My argument with that is, Don.
You know, I fuck with Kanye. The whole Kanye.
Don, a perfect example I gave you the other day. Why I'm mad at Drake, the way he's dropping back to back.
Habaka. He brought the fofo.
Oh my God!
He brought the fofo for the 200.
What I was saying is that Dr. Dre, right, put out the Chronic. in like 1992 or something. He made us wait till 2002 until we got another Chronic. And he was announcing it every year, like, I'm finna drop the Chronic, and wouldn't drop.
Remember what you saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the Chronic came out when?
In 92, the original.
Bro, I was just in Inglewood and it's Chronic billboards.
Come on now.
Chronic.
Come on
his
now.
album, the billboards
So that's what I'm saying.
bro.
We gonna say Dre didn't influence the culture? Because he didn't write his raps?
Like today. Like his billboard.
I get what you're saying with that because Pop wrote his raps, but I think with Kanye, it's bigger than just writing his raps.
Billboards with that shit.
No, Kanye is an artist. Kanye is an artist.
Me and your favorite rapper. EEP, me and your favorite rapper, one of his best albums in his career. The Blueprint.
Absolutely. But okay, so
Watch the Throne with Jay. Like for him not to be a rapper, Watch the Throne is one of the greatest albums of all time, and he's not even a real rapper. Like he's not a rapper like
he's
that.
a producer.
But his raps on there were quality though. Now you talking like he's a poo-poo rapper or something. I don't know who wrote him. Who cares? Kanye delivered them. That's what I'm saying.
You know that matters. As an MC, you know that matters.
Not when you're a Kanye West, it doesn't matter.
He's an artist.
It doesn't matter to me.
But okay.
You can't say that because then
he's
an
artist.
You can't say it for Beyonce.
Just like I feel about Drake. Drake is an artist. He's not top 10 greatest rapper.
What I'm telling you,
time.
even with Drake, that's not something that people take away from his stature. Is that he didn't write his own raps?
Yeah, because they don't know no better.
That's frowned upon.
It's hip-hop.
That's the only genre.
Okay, and as it should be. As it should be. Hip hop is a personal. Hip hop is a personal art form.
No, he says he has a team.
Hip hop is a personal art form.
All of them, the paper.
But that same joke, because Scalez deliver it like Kevin Hart though.
Because they're just smarter to understand that people are not going to receive it like Kanye. From me. Exactly.
Lil JJ,
they're just smart.
Deliver it like Kanye. That's
real management, real leaders is getting it done.
Even Cardi B.
Methods.
People say that shit about Cardi B, and I don't like people to say that about her because that's bogus. Because if you let a motherfucker who has a ghostwriter come dominate your genre,
it's a different game.
What are y'all doing?
Female rap is a different game.
Drake had a ghostwriter. He dominates this genre. Quentin Miller wrote a whole album for that man, and he still stayed the #1 rapper in the game, bro. Even this last week, he put out a bad album, and people still dick sucked it. Because that's how big he is in the culture right now.
Guess what he'll never be on the top 10 list of Greg's rappers?
Your top 10 list. But majority, like he said, if you ask the masses.
Mine is only one.
But I'm just saying, if you ask the masses.
I take the fandom out of my shit. Y'all do y'all shit as fans.
I don't know if it's fandom in there. I'm just saying
it's more like not necessarily.
I do it more like as a political, like in the word, like if you
right.
I do it more like as it's gonna be a group discussion versus
like for example, you don't think a nigga makes a better body of work with a team than he does by himself?
Absolutely.
So you think those amazing bodies of work through hip hop that we heard were no teams working on it? All that shit had teams.
All of them had teams. Everybody. I want John to tell me somebody who
we've been in the studio our whole lives, fam. You know it's a difference between having a team and having a motherfucker write your shit.
Let me go with Don because we make beats, bro. So it's a certain feeling. I was reading the Drake credits, bro. It was like 10 niggas on one beat.
Right.
I'm like, I could have made that myself last night. Like, literally. Like, last night, I could have made that all alone. It was 10 niggas on one beat.
Always. I'll give you that.
I was like, that's
Drake
wow,
production always looks like that, though. His production credits
I
always
throw a cowbell, bing.
Yeah.
I got production.
Bro, they literally.
Remember Summer said that about London. She was like, all he did is put the wind chimes, and now he getting... You know what I'm saying? So we know it happens.
It's literally that, this era of producers, like that, they pass around a beat.
Right. Yeah.
They
he make the drums. Then he sends to me. I throw some keys. Then dudes throw some.
Oh, this all I heard was this perk in the background.
Right. So there you go. So dudes, that's my point. Same thing they do with rap.
Oh yeah, I know.
Rappers are getting the same thing, bro.
And I sweat these little niggas.
J. Cole making his own shit, like his own beats, and then.
J. Cole got a team.
He got a team.
He got a team.
He might throw some shit down there.
He got an amazing
team,
bro.
On there.
An amazing team.
We're in a day and age where you have to have a team because
it's different when I bring in
the masses is requiring.
If I bring in a professional player, like if I bring in a professional player, it's different.
Right. If I like this whole
another producer,
throw some keys on top of this for me. Sprinkle
another producer.
I'm telling you, that's industry standard at this point. That's what they're doing in the industry right now.
That's what you guys think. This nigga's so big. busy. Like
That's
them
what
just
I'm
to be
saying.
sitting in there trying to create something. It's just people in there that
come on, bro,
come up with ideas and shit for them.
I don't know about the writing parts. I'm like, you niggas on flights all day. Why you can't write your raps on this damn 3-hour, 4-hour flight?
You got the beat talk about it. Too rich, ain't shit.
I feel you.
You might have a point. That's what I was. So now we're getting into what I was getting to. The Drake album. Drake dropped the album this Saturday.
You don't even remember.
I don't even remember.
Friday morning.
Is it really that bad?
Friday morning.
I heard like 3 songs and I'm like, this not it.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen to nothing else.
That's crazy that a younger person said
That a younger person is saying that. So so now that's gonna get to my debate.
Nigga, the barbershop
because
told
you
me
know not
go.
because it ain't P.
He couldn't do no
Because
wrong.
it
Nah,
ain't
What
P.
barbershop told you that?
It's been a few niggas lately told
Them
me
niggas ain't P's.
that shit trash.
Them niggas ain't
He's
P's.
talking about a girl, man. He had emotion.
I said that's what I said.
Apparently,
That's exactly what I said.
Apparently,
Keep
his
on,
dog
Scales,
was
'cause
bitch.
before we got on air, Scales making some really good points.
So look, this is what I'm explaining.
Bitter, bro.
Okay. The problem with this album is it was titled For All My Dogs. And we get caught up in this era of clickbait shit when we see titles. And Drake's been the master of these titles. He's very good with his rollouts and these titles and how you do this. The Dogs is for women who have dogged him. So when the album opens up with Virginia Beach, he's complaining about a chick that wants to cook for him, but don't really want to spend time with him or some shit like that or something. So that's being dogged by a woman in his world. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The problem is he's 37 years old,
Got all
a
this money.
multi-millionaire, and you're dating you're fucking on 21 and 25-year-olds, and you're not just fucking them, you're getting embedded in long-term and expecting real relationships from girls who just want to party with a 37-year-old millionaire. They're not here to fall in love with you, boss.
You set yourself up for failure.
You setting yourself up for failure.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So then you feed your fan base an album full of you crying about 24-year-olds not returning your texts. Come on, bro. We don't want that. 12 albums ago, you gave me, look what you done for me now. Where you rapping about your mama smoking cigarettes. And how you from Memphis because your uncle is Luther Graham, a blues R&B singer from that era. You know what I'm saying? Dude.
I was gonna go to the
Go
back.
ahead.
Bro. The audience know what's going on around this motherfucker.
My fault.
You records like that. That was 12 albums ago.
Yeah.
That was on the album with Loving the Crew and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
12 albums. He's put out 12 projects since he was rapping like that. So that at the age of 25, you was giving me content. At 37, you rapping about 25-year-old women not returning your phone calls.
Still getting finesse.
What is it?
Still getting finesse.
Still getting finesse.
Still getting finesse, bro.
I think it's part of his bread. I get what y'all said,
Being
but now let's be.
It's always
part of it.
That's what it boils down.
No, that's a part of him now.
I know.
That being light skinned. Soon as a nigga do something sassy or whatever,
Drake.
we say he being light skinned, he being Drake. He on his Drake shit. Niggas say I'm not drinking and draking. Like, so this is he knows.
I used to say that.
It's just now
Back
instead
when
of
Marvin's
arguing,
room was out. I used to say that.
instead of combating it and trying to prove I'm this hardcore dude. No, I'm gonna ride the wave.
No, he still be trying to put B the
No, he
hardcore
still be
nigga.
trying to put
No.
P down, though.
No, he be trying to be gangster.
He just did it with Joe.
Yeah.
He just trying to be
Bubbles
P.
in his head. I ain't going.
But no. Time out. Let's listen. I feel like he's the Beyonce in his world. He's to the point because listen, everybody debate either way. I've heard either way.
I've heard it. People
B
like
is
it, people hate it.
he's at the point to where whatever the fuck he do, he can't do no wrong, even if he do wrong. B was telling us to fuck our niggas, take him to Red Lobster, and she wasn't even dealing with her nigga.
Yeah.
He was getting beat up in the elevator by like we just seen the controversies in her lyrics and stuff.
Hey, but when
She's telling us to do this
telling
shit.
y'all to do that, it was on a banger.
Yeah.
The problem with this shit is
But guess what?
music isn't good like that. That's the problem with this one.
To what? Because we still got a shit ton of people going hard like that.
But
When
that's
I got
the
up,
fandom.
That's
Hold
fandom.
on. That's
Exactly.
the fandom.
so
That's Shaq in Boston.
Yep.
You're buying tickets because Shaq's on
So
the roster. He gonna
he's
play 3
in a-
minutes a night. But you're a Shaq fan,
that.
so you bought tickets to the
So he's
Celtics
in a-
game
he's
because to
in
watch
a
Shaq play
space-
3 minutes.
he's in a space where his fandom is going to carry him. So no matter what he do, it's not.
I agree
He's
with that.
in a space where his fandom is going to carry him.
It don't make it okay, but I get what you're
But
saying.
let's be truthful.
I'm a fan.
Let's be truthful.
I'm a fan.
Everything Beyonce puts out, doesn't be. Remember Renaissance?
I ain't gonna lie.
But that Renaissance tour is breaking.
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. When the dance album first dropped, I'm like, "Be What We Own." About a week later, I'm like, "This bitch is a genius."
So I'm not gonna lie.
This bitch is the goat.
I liked it.
That shit fire. I listen to it still to this day. That motherfucker fire, bro.
Listen, I liked it.
And she was singing her ass off.
Man, that shit fire. That little techno shit, that shit was bumping.
Remember the Certified Lover Boys? People say he had the
No, you talking about honestly, never mind.
Yeah,
that's
my shit.
I like the
You know why
I like any of his Caribbean
stuff? You know what my
stuff.
problem with that was?
I fuck with the
He couldn't really sing. His singing was bad. The songs weren't bad at all. They were very well written, very well produced. It was him. He was the problem on air.
I think he's at a space, and he didn't deny it when Joe. So this is the point. If y'all notice, this is the
childish, Ashley.
But he said he told us when he wrote Joe Budden, he said, "Yeah, he riding away to success." He said, "You knocking what's giving me longevity, and this is what you should be doing." He's identifying like, this is what's keeping me relevant.
Is it really?
Okay.
I feel like he don't have to.
I think
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I feel too. And I think him and Nicki Minaj are aging very badly. That's what I feel like. They're damaging their legacy because they're still trying to cahoots with young motherfuckers when you don't have to. I just gave you an example. Nas got all his money from the tech world. And what did he do when he got better beats and started rapping better late in his career? Because that's what you do when you're a GOAT and you're trying to protect your legacy and you got money already. But now, if you're a broke GOAT, then you doing whatever to get you some money. But if you're a GOAT with M's in the bank, your kids, mama, everybody set for life, you don't have to do that.
My biggest problem.
But they're also coming in a
Drake
time.
could have rapped to beats by me, Vincent, and Dime, and it still would have sold because it's Drake. All he got to do is rap.
I agree. But then
putting Sexy Red on a song with you
and doing a foul
song with Sexy Red. At this point in your career, 37 years old, you got Yeet and all these people on your album, bro. That's a clout chase. That is literally what you did. The definition of a clout chase is what Drake just did with this album. It's no different than DJ Khaled. Y'all bash Khaled for the shit, and Drake turns around and does the same thing. It's the same shit. Bad songs, bad songs with big name people on.
We don't bash none of those people. If we only do it in our culture, Calvin Harris is just another.
He's a producer,
but those be fire too, though.
But he's a Khaled to him, and Khaled do the same thing.
He's a producer,
but they make fire though.
Khaled's not a producer. My friends have had placements on Khaled's projects. He buys your record. The record is done already, Ashley.
He's a producer.
How the fuck is he a producer, Don? What beat did he produce?
Because he's a producer in the sense that he's putting it together.
Like Puff. He's not like Puff.
Puff is
too much credit, bro. He's not like Puff.
Puff is at the top of the set. But that's what he's doing. Like
the records are already done when Khaled gets those songs, bro. They're done already.
No, I seen him put something together,
bro. That's why
I seen him put
together. He produced them in his beats.
I seen them put the song together.
When he says Lil Wayne's vocals are in, that means Bieber's part is done already. The song's done already.
No, I seen him put some shit together, though. I haven't seen him call some niggas to the house and they come in there and do it.
He didn't put. You can't.
Like
so you telling me
all of them hooks.
I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them.
All them hooks are his words.
I'm not saying all of them, but I seen him do a couple times. Like, come on,
God did be the best.
And give him all that's when you seen him do this. That's his words. When he was in there doing that shit, bro, I'm proud of him.
How dare you sit here and say that?
He wrote
Friday
the God
chorus.
did, bro. He wrote the God did chorus because Khaled told him to.
No, that's so somebody use your Bluetooth slogan. That makes them that. I know I wrote the chorus. Fuck, I got it from you, but it's my words, nigga. You ain't wrote a goddamn thing. You just talked about Bluetooth every day.
But that's what I'm saying.
So you run around saying God did. Now write a dope God did chorus off of it. That don't mean you wrote it.
But I produced.
You know what I'm saying? Look at fucking you ain't produced shit. You ain't produced the goddamn thing. We did the song and you showed up and put your vocals on it.
This is the difference between a producer and a beat maker.
No, he's like a DJ. A DJ Khaled. He's talking over the record like a DJ. He's talking over the record like a DJ. You're making him a producer. You're belittling what you do to big dude up.
If I just gave him the beat and then he put everybody on it,
right
he
now,
produced the song.
Ass tracks, bro. They tried to buy Bomb from us. It was done already.
Yeah,
I've seen him do that before too.
So what are we talking about?
But I'm saying I've seen him do both.
So Bomb to Cali.
Well, it was a part of the package. He didn't buy it, but we were on the table to get bought. He didn't buy it. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I seen him do both though. That's what I'm saying. I seen him buy records from Drake, and then I seen him put records together with other people.
Yeah.
Like them Drake records be done.
I seen them buy it.
That Grease song and all that shit. That shit done. Khaled ain't got nothing to do. That's why he be like the Drake vocals in. Yeah, I bet, motherfucker. You ain't got nothing to do with that song.
Yeah, I definitely seen them.
Even talking about here. But I'm saying,
new friends.
But I'm saying, even Drake is pretty much doing that at this point in his career. He's not putting together bodies of work like Kendrick, Cole. He's not doing that. He ain't doing that at all. Like this shit is literally clickbait. Sexy Red name, Bad Bunny name, Yeet name, Lil Yachty name. Those are names that pop on the Spotify algorithm. So if people see those names on your album, they're gonna listen to it.
Bro, how do you do a trash Bad Bunny song?
I don't know.
Bad Bunny is fire.
I don't know.
How? How do you fuck it up?
Because it's a reach.
Only Drake.
Ain't no chemistry there.
Anybody else?
It's a reach. There's no chemistry there. You can literally hear when Drake does
a Bad Bunny was arrested.
He is arrested. He fucking cold. He cold. The back line.
This nigga rapper wrestling. You watch wrestling?
Okay. Come on the
How y'all like this young man?
So Bad Bunny's a wrestler.
He a wrestler too?
Well, no, he
Bad Bunny be wrestling.
He done had
what he better at? Rapping?
Is he a rapper and just be on there rapping? Or was he a wrestler and turn rapper? But now he just be rapping.
Okay, his matches
he make cameos on wrestling.
Thank you. That's what I'm like. He was really a rapper and he turned
He really went trained for a long time.
I don't know. He pretty good in the ring. I don't understand his music and shit.
He's nice.
Definitely be a wrestler.
Yeah, no.
You can too.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Bad Bunny
Bad Bunny fucking cold in the ring.
Habaka man.
It's a lot of money wrestling. I thought about it for like 3 months.
Y'all get started, man.
My finishing move gonna be this right here. Pow! They gotta fall down.
Oh, God.
You know, I couldn't afford it.
I
have to pay tickets for like 4 people.
Plenty wrestling bars and shit.
Oh, wait, you see, I got the Johnson or the Ric Flair song.
John Cena.
You know, I started my adult life as a wrestler.
John Cena still wrestling.
He was on NXT the other day.
John Cena funny in the movies.
They was all on NXT.
Yeah,
Undertaker.
They fucking AEW up. Look,
Yeah.
they got on track.
They said, oh, AEW, y'all trying to watch this. Watch this. We're going to send everybody down here. Cody going to open the show. How about that?
What is Undertaker doing on NXT? Nobody never saw that shit.
Taker pulled up on the bike.
American Badass
Taker. Not even the dead man. He pulled up
on the bike.
Oh, and he ain't did a show since
Whoop Rick Steiner's son.
Was it the Bray Wyatt show?
Yep.
That nigga retired.
That's because we the only people out there call him Taker.
Yeah, the black people call him Taker.
Go.
You know, we gonna shorten that, hyphenate everything, man. The Taker, man. My guy, the Taker.
We'll never call Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's we shorten everything.
Austin 316.
Right now, I feel like Austin. I think Drake has gotten away with.
He had a fork in the road, bro.
He's got a fork in the road in his career and his life, but he's been getting away with putting out mediocre shit for the last few years to the point where he's spoiled in the point that y'all just gonna accept anything I put out because that's the attitude that I'm getting. His response to Joe Buttons and these people is that, nigga, you gonna take whatever I put out.
I'm Drake. I feel like he's at the point of I'm fucking Drake.
But I'm gonna tell you this.
He's wearing painted nails and barrettes and shit.
I'm gonna tell you this.
He know he can do it.
I'm gonna tell you this as a producer.
And you wonder why bitches don't fuck with you.
Why you not getting no takers?
Why the 25-year-old bitches ain't hitting you back, bro? After the bottle
make a song about me and shit.
We talked about this earlier, right? As an artist, you have a finite pool of hit records. But in your Wi-Fi, God's Wi-Fi, like you like to call it, right? Unless you got a team who write this shit for you, right? Drake is out of gas. It happens to every artist.
You gotta go.
Some people it's quicker.
You gotta go sit down.
Some people it's longer.
But because he's dropped so many times,
you gotta go sit down.
You gotta sit down, bro.
I thought he was close to passing Michael Jackson or something.
Yeah, he like one hit away.
One more.
So he ain't gonna get none.
No,
that's crazy.
50 Cent blew his load early. Pause.
That's crazy.
That was wild.
That's because he didn't take the Bluetooth. He didn't take the
Bluetooth. He came right back. He came right back.
Ricardo, he been straight.
That's nasty. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I apologize. He got his he made too many hits too fast.
And he gave away a
in
lot
three,
of records
in 3 albums. He had like 25 hits.
He gave a lot away. Gave away a lot of hits too.
He had so many hit records. He gave the game 6 of them.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Saved his career.
Yeah.
No, started his career.
He got it started.
No, he saved it. He was going to drop it.
That's how he ended up in G Unit.
Saved it.
About to drop. Same thing was finna happen to Pac. That's how Pac ended up on Death Row.
So guess what?
Interscope was getting ready to drop Pac. That's how Suge ended up with Pac.
Guess what? 4th album. It's okay, but he's out of gas. Mm-hmm. That's it. Then you had about 30 good hits in you, and they're gone. DMX, same thing.
Yeah, man.
Same thing. All them strong ass DMX records that he had, dropped them too soon. You can't drop 6, 7 hit records on one album.
Like a double disc and another album in 1 year.
So that's 3 albums.
So he dropped 3 albums in a year.
You're done.
Really blew their low. Pause.
No.
Yeah, Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap whole album was a hit.
Yep.
The whole album.
All 10 songs on there.
All 10 songs was hits. That's all you got, boss.
How do you beat that?
Some people don't have 10 hits in their career. Some people don't have 10 hit records in their career.
Facts.
You drop 10 on one album, you out of gas, boss.
Like, this is my thing. Somebody else I was talking to about this, they like, well, you got to do that type of shit to stay relevant. I'm like, bro, Drake is so embedded in the culture, he could do anything right now.
Niggas been asking him for a hip-hop album for the longest, though.
That's why I'm mad at him for this, because you can literally do anything. Like how Kanye be doing that. That's why I like Kanye. At the end of the day, when motherfuckers be like, you still fuck with Kanye? Yes, because he's not scared to do anything musically, bro. Right. He's going to always push the envelope, even if we don't like it. He going to push the envelope. Yeah. He's not going to fall back and be like, I need to do records with Lil Pump. Because when he tried to do the shit with Lil Pump, it flopped.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Kanye learned his lesson. I'm not finna clout chase. I'd rather be weird Kanye because that's what my fan base like. Weird Kanye.
I like this. Like I got kind of.
It didn't work.
I'm saying it didn't work in the scheme of things.
Commercially is what I'm saying. It wasn't a bad record. Kanye don't really make. That's my whole point. He don't really make bad music. But it didn't work commercially.
Yeah, you're right.
When he about to be the...
I said this. Drake should have transitioned into acting or back to acting.
He should have been
did that. Because it would have kept him fresher.
Yep.
Yeah. Then trying.
Then he wouldn't have to drop all the time like this.
That's what I'm saying.
He's hilarious. Saturday Night Live.
He was great.
Great SNL. He was funny as hell, bro.
He should have been did that shit, bro. Long
time ago. But he trying to see. You can't take that deal
that he took from Juice and Grange. That deal
10 years in. You can't take that deal. You can't give them 10 more albums. Then now you got to force out bullshit.
Yep.
And that's what we getting. We getting forced out bullshit.
You getting techno albums and shit and all this type of shit. Like, bro, what are we doing right now, bro? Like, for real, bro. But that's because you owe Universal 10 albums.
Right.
Exactly.
How much was it? It was 10 albums.
10 albums, 400 million.
400 million.
10 albums.
You can't do that.
Niggas been asking him for a hip hop album. He won't do it though.
And I think it's because we asking for it. He'd rather feed this fan base.
He ain't feed me because
no, females. I couldn't reach over there to point at little mama. You're a female, so he'd rather feed this fan base. But I seen you on the internet caping for this album.
No. I didn't cape for the album. I didn't even hear it except the Cole album. Y'all know hey.
I see you on there. I seen you in Simona's comments. Hold on now.
Diddy Bob.
Did I bring something wrong?
I did not cape for the album. I caped about his clapback. I was all for it because I hate Joe Budden and Joe Budden. But I get what he was saying when he was telling him, and everybody, that was a whole controversy because they were like, he's awesome too, so he can say it. It was more so from a place of I'm big in this area. Compared to him and Joe Budden in rap, you would say he failed. So for you to critique me so heavily as something you failed at is losing. That's the point I was really getting at. If Joe Budden
praises him on 80 of his episodes, can he not
yell
at him on one
episode? I don't know, because I don't care about Joe Budden.
I'm explaining to you why Joe was talking so harshly to Drake like that. They have that kind of relationship, Ashley, and he's a fan.
He loves Drake.
That platform helps push Drake albums. Am I lying, dude? It helps Drake sales. Drake knows this. So that's why he like, Joe, don't talk bad about me, bro. I need you to help me sell this motherfucker. Like Drewski and every other YouTuber is doing for me right now.
But somebody said they feel like it was all scripted. They feel like this all going to play to it. Somebody was like, Joe doing exactly what Drake wants him to do. Drake about to do exactly what he need to do, and it's still pushing and now we are here.
It brings people to both platforms.
So it's smart.
But
he kind of hinted to them.
It's the shenanigans.
But even me being a fan.
The shenanigans. That's why you almost can't get so caught up in this type of stuff, because everything is so fake scripted nowadays to where they know like they gonna eat off or whatever.
Yeah,
and it's like you might as well buy in, Joe. This gonna help you too.
I can't make this up. Before I was about to drop my album, we talking to this publicist from San Francisco, and she literally like, I can only help you if you got a scandal or if you got some new content. You literally.
That's all people only know to work from them.
And it's a national publicist. She don't work with.
They only got to promote mess.
They only. You got to think about it. That's the
ASAP Ferg, and she like, I'm the woman you want if you got a mess, if you got a scandal, or you got some real hot, spicy content you about to drop. I'm like, damn, like I don't got a scandal. I ain't even capping. I got a fire album for you. I ain't got no album.
This is why I appreciate when like Cole drop or Kendrick drop. They go off the face of the earth, so they really don't have scandals.
Hold on, that's the.
So it's like when you come back and you exceed and you still pushing the buttons, then it's like
when you doing a rollout, you don't want to be seen like that. The whole thing. That's why Beyonce's rollouts work every time, because the bitch literally disappears. She shut down her Instagram. She shuts down everything, and when she pops back out, we know an album finna come out.
What's her first album she did like that?
No, it was the Beyonce album that she dropped on Apple Music.
She just dropped it out of nowhere.
Dropped in the middle of the night and had a video for all 15 songs on the project.
Yeah, the one that was 10 years ago. She did that. That was the album she just dropped out of nowhere, and it showed people like you don't really. I'm big on that when I promote stuff. Like people like, you gotta have 30. I can't put a flower out. I said I've learned in the industry. I could drop something right now and say I'm having a party tomorrow at Mango's. It's a good chance I'm gonna have a good turnout. Yeah. Like if you, because I get what y'all said with the Drake. If you got it, you got it. You don't fear
missing out.
You don't. I would tell all people to, good promo and stuff like that. Because the Kia just said something where she was like, something about a hit. She quoted it. I only watched the show because of her, really.
Yeah, I've been hearing that from a lot of people that they only watch
I only watch it because
it come on BET, I think.
It's like one of them, like almost like growing up hip hop something, but it's not that. Let me think of the name. But she's on one of those. But it was basically saying like something about a good hit is not made. Basically, it's how you promote it, type shit.
Exactly.
But once she was like a hit song ain't just made. It's how you promote it.
She was taking pictures for the
video shoot or whatever. Yeah, for the song she rolling out. But when you get to that superstar status, you don't need a gimmick no more.
Once you got a hive, you don't need that shit no more.
And Drake his fans is carrying him.
He's got a hive. I don't understand why he's still carrying on.
He got the Drake at Star Wrestling.
That's
he got the Drake.
I want to see Drake at WrestleMania.
Exactly. Or doing movies.
Yeah, we really need to get back to acting like that, bro. That's really what he needs.
I don't think Drake can wrestle.
He gonna need a lot of coaching.
He be like a manager or something. I don't know if he want to pull up or not.
His promo might be fire.
His promos are definitely.
That's why I'm saying.
He can be a manager. That's about it.
His promo would be fire.
His promos would be fire.
I'm just at the point like I expected from Drake, so it don't. I've been over the gimmick.
Ross.
For sure.
JR?
No, not Jim
Rick
Ross. Rick Ross.
Rick Ross
showed up on AEW.
Like what?
Was cutting promos. I was like, Rick Ross. Did you see his shots he shot?
Trash.
He shot all backboard shots. All backboard shots. Funny as a bitch.
When Westside was on AEW, I fucked with that Westside.
Oh yeah,
no, let's go. That's my boy right there.
No, the industry loves wrestling right now. They are all about wrestling right now.
Yeah. That's one of my goals. I ain't gonna lie. I want to be like I want to use music as a stepping stone to get into wrestling.
To get into wrestling?
Yes.
I'm training.
That's a bitch built better than all of us.
I started out my life as a professional wrestler.
This bitch is built better than all of us. I ain't know her fucking
Hey, oh, look at it. Got big Foley on his
And Taker.
And Paul Bearer. Foley over there. That's fire.
Oh, you got a mankind tattoo?
Yeah.
I Kane, nigga Taker, and Paul Bear back here.
I fuck with that, dog.
I can't see
Yo,
fuck with that. Rush you up, John. He definitely look, dog. He impressed. You got a Kane tattoo on him, dog.
Taker and Paul Bear.
You're not a fucking
Who's your favorite wrestler right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough, bro.
What
Because
do you say?
right now, I don't know.
Favorite wrestler.
If you'd asked me like all time or something, I could have probably.
Who all time?
My favorite all time, probably Bret Hart, bro.
Okay.
I fuck with
You like Bret Hart?
Bret Hart, my goat, bro.
He's all.
Bret Hart, my goat, bro.
I fuck with Bret,
so
dog. I
overrated.
like Randy Orton.
Overrated?
Yeah.
I fuck with Bret, dog.
Bro, you can't say
My
Bret
favorite
overrated.
Okay.
is HBK.
Okay, so let's. But HBK is probably the greatest in-ring performer of all time.
No, I fuck
Right?
with
No,
But-
after that Hulk Hogan match.
He shitted on Hulk Hogan in his match. He shitted on Hulk Hogan. He gave Hulk Hogan
That ain't no good mix, though.
He gave him a stinker.
Michael's too fast and off the
Shawn
line.
Michaels
weak as
gave
hell,
Hulk
bro.
Hogan a stinker, my
Hogan
nigga.
trash, bro.
He oversold everything.
Hogan
That
trash.
is pure comedy.
I think he got
He gave, no, he did it on purpose. He
Hogan
hated
trash.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
He hated Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, bro. Hogan trash.
He gave him a
He hit him
stinker.
punch
That's
nigga.
another
That's
podcast. That's another
Yeah,
podcast.
he's
He was like, guess what?
You stunk
Guess
it up.
what?
You stunk it up on
We ain't
purpose.
getting no 5-star match for this. We're gonna get a 1-star.
Troll you the
Fucking
whole
with me.
damn match.
He
I'm
stunk
finna
it
troll
up.
you.
He stunk it up on that motherfucker.
But Bret
Bret
never drew no money, man. And
The family did though, right?
Bret ain't
The
drawing
foundation
money.
did.
The Hart Foundation
I
drew
thought
some
they
money.
made. I thought
The
they drew
thing
money.
is, bro, wrestling was trash when Bret had to carry it.
That
It was
is
when
a fact.
WCW
I
was
mean,
smoking they
okay,
shit.
okay.
They was in hotel rooms and shit.
okay.
Like he carrying them. Literally, they have Raw in hotel rooms. I mean, hotel
venues.
In the hotel venue, bro.
I fuck with that.
Like Bret carrying that motherfucker, bro.
If he was that guy, he would have got him over that.
With who else? Doink the Clown?
Shawn was there. Shawn was there.
That's 2 men on a roster, bro.
Shawn was there.
It was really
Diesel was there.
bro. They going gimmicks.
I mean, Kevin Nash left there and made more money in WCW than any of them motherfuckers made.
WCW going Nitro Girls. They got titties
was
out.
going crazy,
Raw doing
dog.
Doink the Clown.
WCW was going
The
crazy,
dead men
son.
gimmicks. and
WWE
shit,
had to
bro.
pull up on
They
that
had to
shit.
pull up. They had to get divas. They had to pull some
crazy.
titties out.
They had to get it. Hold on.
Yeah, because for me not being a wrestler guy, I started watching the titties and the lights.
The Braun panties needs to be brought back.
Bret was carrying that motherfucker when it wasn't
They
nothing,
go
bro.
crazy on my
LeBron
dad.
James
Wings
was
is
crazy.
crazy.
Doink the
Hey,
Clown.
Hey, Vincent, Wings was crazy. The female wrestling shit was crazy
Bret
too. Yeah, you're right.
was.
They was going crazy on Monday,
Jesus
dog.
Christ, man.
He couldn't beat it, though.
Nigga, they in the hotel room. I mean, hotel Bret carrying that motherfucker.
Bret was alright.
And his brother died. When his brother, his cousin.
Oh, that was his brother.
Brother.
They owe him
Bret,
some-
I mean Owen.
I watched it happen live.
I did too.
Yeah, bro.
That shit crazy.
He died in the ring.
Yeah.
Coming
He
up.
fell.
Had him on
He
the
fell.
bungee cord,
He fell out of the
flying
fucking
out
bungee cord
Yeah,
on the
This
harness.
shit snapped.
They told him not to put the goddamn blue the blue cape on, and he put the cape on anyway, and it made him
Background.
slippery, and he slipped right out the harness and fell onto the top turnbuckle.
Yeah.
And died.
On a pay-per-view, too.
But I don't
They
know,
still
man.
did this show. Like, I ain't gonna cancel this bitch.
Again, who y'all like now? Because I bet the GOAT debate. I had this debate with
Yours
New
is
World
Stone
Order,
Cold, right?
Yeah.
and they hate my guts because I shot down Shawn Michaels the GOAT.
You got Stone Cold, right?
Shawn Michaels ain't
Yeah,
the
Stone Cold the GOAT.
I mean, he the
Stone Cold saved the company and
Jeez.
drew more money
His
than
man
any
helped
other
him.
wrestler ever.
Mr. Man helped him.
He
Mr.
put
Man
on
helped
the-
him.
I mean, okay. Yeah,
And your job as the number one guy is to draw money.
that's true.
He put it on the
But
back.
this is what I'm saying with Bret, bro. Like Stone Cold, all gimmick, my nigga. Bret ain't no gimmick, ain't no shenanigans. Bret Stone Cold popping beers, saying fuck you, middle fingers in your face. Fuck the boys. That was him.
Nigga got to it. That was him. The next day.
But that's still a gimmick. You gonna cuss the boss out.
And that Bret wasn't a gimmick. I'm the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will. That's a gimmick.
That's just a slogan.
He wasn't cold.
Don, I'm trying to.
Bret wasn't cold.
I'm keeping it real with you. For somebody who was outside of that culture, I was brought to the culture because of Stone Cold swag.
Acting the ass
and being disrespectful, breaking it in niggas' interviews. He'll walk in the middle of your interview, take the mic, fuck you, whole ass nigga. That's what brought the ghetto back to wrestling with Stone Cold. He brought the hood back to wrestling. I don't even think he know that he brought the hood back, but just because of how real he was. Beers, yeah, him drinking a beer. He was kind of like out of shape and shit. He wasn't even like in shape.
No, he was in shape.
It didn't look like it. Knee braces on. His fat. He got a weird. The side of his
he got a weird build. He got a weird build, but he was in shape,
bro. Yeah, he wasn't.
Your ass out. You big right hand.
I mean, Hulk Hogan had 4.
We said he was trash though. Hogan admitted
Hogan definitely trash.
Hogan was gas.
What you gonna do?
But let me tell you. But if you got to do a Mount Rushmore wrestling, Hulk Hogan goes on it.
He definitely does,
right?
Because he was an earner.
Yeah, he was an earner. He was an earner. Your number.
John Cena.
Yeah.
Word life.
Which it hurt me to take Rock off of that list. If you talk about the Mount Rushmore,
no way you taking Rock.
You took Rock off the Rock.
I got this because it's Stone Cold.
You're the best promos in the world.
It's Stone Cold, John Cena.
Never.
You got to put John Cena up there, dog.
Bro, if we being straightforward, the Rock number one.
Yeah, Rock is the GOAT, I thought.
He ain't earned more money than Stone Cold is number one at earning money.
Bro, they named the show.
John Cena's number 2.
Bro. SmackDown.
John Cena's number 2. And then you have to put Hogan and Ric Flair on that mountain.
They didn't name the show. Ric Flair's important.
You got a video game, SmackDown versus Raw. That ain't the Rock.
Hey, listen, if you had 5, if you had 5 heads on the Mount Rushmore,
so if you selling a game, a TV show called SmackDown, the Rock don't get earnings for that. This is his word.
The Rock is only the Rock because of Stone Cold. If that rivalry doesn't exist, neither one of them get to that level. Well, Stone Cold gets to that level because of his rivalry with Vince McMahon. But Stone Cold or The Rock needed Stone Cold to get to that level. They're the perfect pair. Vince messed up in the 80s because he had a perfect pair. He had a perfect pair with Hogan and Savage, and he never let them fight. He never let them fight.
First Savage, man.
Savage colder than Hogan.
Savage.
Oh my God.
Ridiculously colder than Hogan.
Savage fire, bro.
Way colder.
Macho Man was that nigga.
Macho Man was that nigga.
So who are y'all favorites?
Savage. That was my favorite.
Savage.
Yeah, Savage.
Savage got my 3 spot.
Undertaker.
I love Savage.
How's
Randy Orton?
Randy got my 4 spot, bro.
Randy Orton on my top 5. Okay, you already know where shit's so crazy. Yeah, bro. He just beat this up there.
Savage was Kobe.
Madness,
Madness. I love it. I love it.
It's crazy how close black people get over wrestling, man.
We love wrestling, bro. It took till Ric Flair was 70 motherfucking years old to find out that we love him. We love you, nigga.
It took the Migos to turn Savage.
Y'all see, I got the song after him, the Woo song. Yeah, that's Ric Flair.
Nigga, you
be fired.
Hey, Ric Flair, but we just like to let you know you are part of the black delegation. We fucked with you.
You sound like jet fly. You should have been through that after he did that.
Hold on,
bro. He didn't.
You gotta tell
Rolex
wearing. What was it? Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing.
Hold on.
Limousine riding, jet. Hold up.
Limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing,
wheeling
wheeling dealing, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time keeping these gators down.
Nigga, fuck Holly Berry. Here we go.
My nigga talk that shit.
We gotta do a group from the beginning. Y'all know it or y'all know it.
He said he fuck Holly Berry.
He did.
They said he knocked out. He said he knocked out.
Yeah, he knocked Halle Berry. He Ric Flair.
He said she ain't the only celebrity
either. On the real. And he ain't wrong.
Spending that cash.
He Ric Flair.
I mean, boy, I done spilled more money.
I spent more money on this bar than you ever made.
I spent more money on spilled liquor than you made in your life.
Come on, talk to him, boy. Talk to him.
That's one nigga you just
don't want to.
You don't want to ride.
I said, you want to fight? You want to fight me tonight? You gonna find out that hopping on is a lot harder than hopping off.
Who was he?
I forgot
what the promo was about.
The hopping on, the hopping off.
No, the whole promo. Who's he talking about?
Wait.
Yeah, he did him that bad, y'all. Remember which one? The Rolex wearing. Who was that?
No, that was he did that all the time.
That was his slogan. That was just his shit.
That was his slogan.
When he was talking about the
I'm having a hard time keeping these gators down. He was talking to Sting.
Yeah, he sure was.
But that's just like $1 Million Man was, you know what I'm saying? They just come in and just kick shit, you know what I'm saying, as a promo and shit.
Yep, just talk that shit.
See, that's definitely some shit I just know.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Did y'all know that Paul Heyman one of Cousins on the mic too, bro?
Oh, Paul Heyman's goated.
But he went on Vince McMahon.
He's ridiculous.
Somebody stole my life?
Yeah.
Who stole my life? I said, oh, shit. This nigga's hurt.
Paul Heyman cold, bro.
Paul
Heyman make you want to fight.
They have Paul Heyman on NXT. What is Paul Heyman doing on NXT?
Like, NXT Raw SmackDown was doing.
They
running around with Rick Steiner's son.
That shit used to be so cold, though. I gotta get back into it. Though.
What, in the wrestling?
Wrestling is.
They coming on the 27th.
I got a show. I can't.
27th.
Be out of town.
Y'all already know who I'm going up there.
I'm gonna be out of town.
Y'all know who I'm going up there.
For Word Life?
Word Life. Come on now. Come on now. This is basic thugonomics, son.
They said the Rock supposed to be there too.
I don't care about the Rock. I'm representing. No, I was playing Rock ain't gonna be there though.
I will get rid of this front row seat.
So high, dog.
And
he kicking his ass, dog.
I'm so fucking sick of Roman Reigns not being on TV.
He took 2 of them, dog. Scalez high.
Acknowledge me.
He just ate a third one.
How y'all feel about his album that he dropped though? John Cena album. I
never heard
that. Oh man,
it was Word Life.
No, that's all you heard, man. He got a whole album.
His album was kind of slick because Trademark showed off on that.
Yeah, Trademark got off. Bumpy Knuckles was nice. Like for him to be a rapper, for him to be a rapper.
That's what you like, nigga. You like nigga Dawkins. What's nigga name?
Oh, shut up.
You like Chuck a little bit.
Look like Angelo Dawkins.
Oh, Chuck, the fucking fitness dude that in fitness.
That's my
Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
Yeah, he look like Chuck.
Yeah, they do. Now that you say that,
yeah,
he do look like
that picture.
That's my cousin.
You like Street Profits.
Street Profits.
Street Profits.
No.
Hey, y'all can be lyric code though.
This nigga Scalez is high, though. Y'all don't even understand.
Have you seen Jay Cargill?
I done took an
I just talked about her. I said some bitch that's built better than all of us.
Kicking your ass, so you gotta just talk.
She's so fine, though.
She built, bro. She didn't put you in the fucking
fine.
headlight.
He said she too built.
Damn, they're naked when they debuted her. I'm like, God damn.
What's the white girl you showed me today? Lara?
Trish?
Oh, no. Nikita Lyons.
No,
oh, man.
She fire.
Lord have mercy.
She fire.
What about the little Nikki chick? Little Nikki chick. She was on Real Chance of Love.
Nikki
Bella.
Nikki Bella.
Nikki Belly. It was Nikki. She a white girl. She do all them flips and shit in NXT. She was on.
Oh, you talking about?
She was on Chance Love Show. And now she
really?
Yeah. And they like Nikki. She on NXT. I swear to God.
It's probably not a wrestler name.
Like Charlotte be going crazy.
No, Charlotte's dope. I mean,
Charlotte fights.
How can you not be?
Right.
Your daddy's
really
nature boy.
Charlotte be getting off, bro.
Fuck her.
Yeah, but come on, bro. I gotta listen to John Cena album.
I'm just trying to see how to transition out of this wrestling conversation.
No, I'm not letting it go. I know every song. Like y'all gotta go listen.
He can't transition.
What's the name of the album?
It's called. It's like You Can't See Me.
You can't see me.
I told you.
But the album's cold. I'm telling y'all.
Did I tell you, dude? He too high.
No,
he too high to segue.
No, I ain't too high to segue. I'm trying to let y'all finish the shit.
I have to let y'all know like John Cena's super cold. Oh, shit. Y'all gotta go check it out. That's it.
So, do you think John Cena had anything to do with rap's record sales being down 40%?
No, but he got.
Told you I ain't too hard to segue, motherfucker. Stop playing with me.
But he can get him back up if he drop another album.
Cold, bitch. Keep watching me. You almost there, bro. I'm cold with this shit. I think it's a joke.
Transition
I'm cold with this shit. I can do it high, drunk, sleep, whatever, nigga. You think John Cena adding to that? Because I think the bad bars might be why we not selling no records.
Yeah, that's definitely. I think TikTok.
That's TikTok. I think TikTok is the biggest culprit to the culture.
Man, you put a dance to it, then your shit will go crazy.
I think that's the biggest thing to the culture because why would I buy your record if I can listen to it 100 times just watching people videos on TikTok?
Watching people dance.
Why would I go download your song now?
And it's detrimental to like a lot of artists.
I like to apologize.
Fight back, dog.
Wrestling conversation. Look, she
fight back.
Y'all thought I
you don't know shit about Jacqueline.
All I heard her say was Undertaker. My favorite.
You don't know shit.
And then she did right out the group chat.
What's the little Roddy nephews or cousins or whatever?
They won shit.
They got a new one now. They got a new one. They done broke up.
Who was dude I was watching the other day with you at the press conference that was talking like a nigga the whole time?
Oh, that was Jay Uso.
Oh, so he's one of the Uso.
Oh, when he won the title.
For sure.
Yeah. He on there talking like this for sure.
They rock Kishi's sons.
Roman.
Everything. The nigga finished Roman putting his ass in people's face.
I like the Uso boys and Roman.
The Uso boys.
She said
fucking we'll take
fine.
Uso boys.
They fine.
But no, on some real shit,
Juicy
J just put up a post.
Fight back.
Probably about the day. Probably about the
fight back.
Fight the
animal.
Probably he said 40%. He said rap is down 40% in sales this year. Juicy J said.
Yeah.
How did he know that?
He said
what? Like where did you get that information from?
Somebody said that.
That's what I was thinking. How did you find that? Nobody
know it. That was Wallow. Wallow asked him that.
I thought it was a exec.
Wallow Gilly asked him that too.
Oh, okay. I thought the exec was like, why?
He said that rap is down. Rap sales is down 40% this year.
I believe it.
How did he know that though?
Nobody had that information except him.
You know it.
But I mean, it's believable because I just look at
we didn't have a number one rap album till Doja Cat, right?
Yeah,
that was the first.
I mean, it's not SoundScan and this no more. It's Loom.
It's Loom.
Yeah, whatever. But wouldn't they give you that information?
They'll give it to you with no problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't hard to find that information.
I don't know how y'all feel about that.
We say no that ration pussy. Juicy J.
Hey, listen, she makes some nice music.
Doja Cat is fire. She weird as a bitch.
Ain't she Illuminati?
Yeah, that's what she just went all downhill.
She never worshipful, but I like Doja.
I just think compared to all the other female rap that's coming out, her shit stands out because everybody else is making pussy rap. That's what I was about to say. Everybody else is literally making pussy rap, and she's the only one not making pussy rap. So it sounds good. Not saying that she's not talented or nothing. I'm just saying she's really better. Yeah, she's really standing out in this era because all her peers are making pussy rap. You know what I'm saying? So I like her because she make her own beats sometimes. I thought that was dope about her.
I ain't even had nothing to say.
I've been on Doja Cat.
What the Doja? What I just said
before the move?
Before the move,
they are though. They are making coochie rap. Like if we could get 3 more Doja Cats, then it'd be kind of balanced.
It might not be 40 no more.
A little bit. Yeah. But the fact that we only got her and everybody else is pussy rapping, I mean,
there's so much of that.
Yo, it's
well,
too
y'all
much
want to know how I feel about that?
Go ahead. As a female,
I'm not.
Come on.
No.
You think pussy rap is empowering?
No. I was about to say, Doja Cat looks what to us?
White
pass. No eyebrows.
She looks like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
She definitely does. So
she do that when
if
she
we
shaved
think
her
about
head.
it, if we think about it,
you think she look like a white woman though?
She is racially ambiguous.
She is very racially ambiguous.
She look like a white woman though.
Most people would think Doja is white before they think she's African American.
I agree.
If we think about it,
she's passing.
If we
like
she's passing. Yeah, she's passing. So if we think about it,
she's stand up.
I mean, white women got ass.
They got ass. That's nothing for them.
They got USA grade A beef back there. Like
nigga, that white bitch you showed me for wrestling got ass. She got cheeks. Nigga, I don't know what you talking about. That wasn't no doctor. That white bitch you showed me, ain't no doctor back there.
So if we think about it, if we think about it, those type of women are always easy to
kind of pass
through the culture with anything. They can almost do anything. Our women damn near have to do.
But she's super talented.
Shut up, Don. Can I ever make my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Don thinks she's like Ye. I don't think she's a Ye.
She's definitely not a Ye. There's
when you call her super talented, you're comparing her to Kanye.
No, there's definitely some African American women in the game that's more talented than her. Right. It's just that they're easy.
Oh, Sexy Red.
I'm done talking. How many more minutes we got?
Did you see her performance last night?
What? Terrible.
The girl cheerleader.
Why she sit up like a church man looking at her? Why she sit up like a
at the BET Awards. I didn't put that on my list. The BET Awards aired last night. It was filmed last week. It was aired last night.
That's crazy. I ain't even hear about it.
I ain't even put Ice Spice. I think Ice Spice won Breakout Artist of the Year.
Ice Spice?
Yeah.
Rap game is
shambles right now. Rap game is shambles.
It's a joke. It's a fucking joke.
That's why they down 40%.
And that's why I kind of believe Juicy J, bro. Like, how many people bought the Ice Spice album?
Nobody's
I don't buy no album.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking. You know what I'm talking about. When you're out socially, who are you around that's putting on the Ice Spice album?
No one.
No one. And she was one of the biggest artists in the game this year. That's the point that I'm making. So you gotta kind of say. Just from you going around in real life, you can tell that record sales are sliding.
Yeah.
They're going with Nicki Minaj.
I mean, she's from New York. She's from New York. She's going to go platinum. You go platinum just in New York.
Do you? Niggas like Fabio ain't going platinum. He from New York.
He's better than Ice.
ASAP Ferg's not going platinum every time he drop it. He's from New York. Well, I mean, to be the bearer of bad news, Ice Spice didn't go platinum either. That's my whole point here. She's had singles go platinum, but that album ain't did a goddamn thing.
I didn't even know she
can't make more than 2 songs.
Who's gonna listen to 10, 12 songs of that?
She sure has.
She's shaking her jelly and all. Who's gonna listen to that for 10 songs straight, bro?
I don't see how they listen to 2.
She's shaking her fatty like.
I can't even tell y'all what the girl do or see.
I said shit better you know I'm a 10.
That shit is average. And when you say it's trash, people be like, bro, you is hate. Like, no, that shit.
Trash.
Me and Deuce the minorities in the room.
Whenever SpongeBob is your beat, why SpongeBob back?
You know what? That's one of your biggest hits. Get the fuck out.
You're a joke. That's what I'm saying. I can't take that serious. There's no way I can take you serious.
The Kiwi Bottom beats happening.
That shit ain't.
Wait a minute. Ain't this the city that's the king of using cartoons for your background? Backpack.
That's not my favorite.
Wait. What are we talking about?
But even with you saying that, I'll debate you on that. That's not my favorite Frank record. Now we riding down and down on the E-way. Now that's a banger. That backpack shit ain't no banger like that. It's cool, but it ain't like riding down and down on the E-way. Yeah, Frank. That's what I'm talking about. I just cracked Tuesday. Yeah, FaceTime brother. FaceTime brother. That's some Milwaukee shit, Don. Backpack ain't no Milwaukee shit. That's just some shit he did.
And I'm about to tell you all the
That's
truth.
Flo Millie's song for real. When you want to get down to the bottom of it.
I know the song, but I didn't know who it was.
What, Backpack? You didn't
I know
Frank?
Backpack was Frank. The other song,
E-way, but you didn't know it was Frank. But you knew the record,
I know
right?
the song. I could probably sing the whole song. Didn't know it was him.
That's my point. See what I'm saying?
Remember, I didn't know. I knew my EP song. I didn't know it was mine.
You said School Bus? He did School.
Magic School Bus, motherfucking
but see,
backyardigans.
But see, that goes back to my point about TikTok. Shorty's records are geared for TikTok. That's why you will put a familiar sound. TikTok's all about sound. So if you put a SpongeBob sound as your beat, that means we're going to share this shit and people are going to watch it and put it in their videos all the time.
That's why we're down 40%.
That's why we're down 40%. See what I'm saying? An artist like her should be cultivated in the studios. You'd be trying to put together a real project like they did with Lola Brooke. They didn't do that with Ice Spice. They literally wrote out 10 of the same songs, packaged it. Lola Brooke, they're trying to Foxy Brown her. They're trying to put together a real package for her. Ice Spice, on the other hand, they took 10 songs that all sounded the same, got a Nicki Minaj feature, and put the album out.
I got a package for Ice Spice.
I mean, I think any producer should be trying to get on any of that trash right now.
I was waiting on you to
talking about
say
that Bluetooth.
Oh, he's talking about the Bluetooth.
Oh, he's talking about that package.
Is that the gray one or the black package?
I would shoot up the gym with Ice Spice. Ice Spice kind of young with potential. I'd shoot that gym up.
I thought Drake said
again, we're gonna go back
Drake
to
said she couldn't rap. Yeah, he said he listened to her on mute.
He was rapping.
He was mad.
Drake was mad. He was mad because he
I agree with you. That's the one time I agree with Drake.
I listen to the hate, though.
I know it was, but I still listen to the bitches on mute.
You wouldn't use the Great Pack on Ice Spice?
I would. I'm shooting the club.
I mean, yeah. Bro.
So yeah, because I need a clear cut
I'm
scenario.
shooting Ice Spice
when
the
you
way
gotta...
Keefe D did Tupac's.
I'll ride down the street. Listen to
you gonna think that bitch in there breakdancing.
That's why I was so mad at niggas. That's why I was so mad at niggas for co-signing about about Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole spending the $500K on her. Like, yeah. If I had it, I'd have spent it.
If I just signed a deal for $136 million, you get
$500K ain't shit. $500K. So a nigga got 136 M's.
Not on her.
He had a good time.
You got 140.
I got 140.
You got 140.
Hold
on. You 24. You 23 years old, no children, and you got 140 M's in the back.
It's your first big contract.
Bacon, egg, and cheese or something, man.
It's your first big contract.
He's from the Bronx.
Bought that bitch a fucking meat pack. Bought her a fucking Ghost Rider. Nigga bought her. I don't even know what he bought it. I know she didn't need it. I know she didn't need it.
They should have bought her a Ghost Rider. That's funny.
I don't know if y'all know, but you've been to New York, right?
I never been to New York.
You've been to New York, bro. Let me tell you something. New York women are Milwaukee's man's weakness. He met that bitch. She got to talking in that accent. And he gave her everything she wanted. That
He weak-minded. That's what
I just think he had that cheese.
All right.
I think he had that cheese.
He got the cheese.
Like,
he don't care.
I'm gonna see if I go to New York if I got the Jordan.
If they got the fire,
I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna see
the fire biddies.
I mean, according to Mason Cameron, you see Ice Spices every day.
Yeah.
At the bodega.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to give them 500,000.
That's everywhere.
That's what Cameron and Mason.
They don't got no jap. That's what it is. How the real? One niggas got jap. I can really just not take nothing and still give what I want.
Jordan didn't give a fuck about that money. He was gonna crack that little redhead motherfucker. I'm cracking, no matter what.
But like, did he though? Like, we don't even know if he did.
Jordan
they say that he spent that. I don't know if he spent that.
I don't think he did either. He cracked for sure.
I don't think he spent that, and I know he cracked.
I think he cracked.
If he didn't hit, that's why our sales down 40%. That's exactly why.
I like that segue.
I got a picture of podcast.
Yeah, Darty's a shark too.
Darty's a shark too, man. That's funny.
Birdman said Gilly the kid capping.
On the real.
About everything that he ever told y'all.
Wow.
Birdman giving him money. Any of that shit, he said all that shit is cap. And I'm tired of letting you run around and cap. About everything. Anything that you heard Gilly say that Birdman or Cash Money did, Birdman said that shit is cap. He's calling cap on the play, Don. What do you think? Because you know you've been using the Gilly writing for Lil Wayne argument and all your bashing Lil Wayne arguments. So what do you think? Birdman said that's cap.
I don't believe nothing Birdman said.
You don't?
No.
Tree.
When you robbing your own quote unquote son, I don't believe.
He technically didn't rob Wayne though.
He gave him his money.
He had to sue him for it.
Eventually.
Yeah, but I mean,
he had to sue him for it.
That's the business.
Y'all niggas shiesty.
I'm gonna give my money some type of way.
That's the business way of doing things. Like this one, Don. I explained that to you. I said, Don, that's just like
Don. That's just like my son, and I love him.
Don, that's just like you with your son. Something happens, and then something happens between you and the mother, right? And you got to make a decision. You're going to say, you're going to sue your mama to get that money back. I'm not giving it to you. You can get it back, but you're going to sue your mom to get it. That's what happened. I got the money, Wayne. You're going to sue Universal to get it from me. You're going to pay for my lawyers to go to court, and you're going to sue me to get the money back. That's what happened. Literally.
That way I can keep my money.
So that way I can keep my bread. And
come on, son. Come on, man. Give me a kiss.
Because our agreement.
Give me a kiss.
Pause. Because the agreement was you keep the advance from the Carter 1. Keep the advance from the Carter 2. Keep the advance from the Carter 3. When we get to Carter 4, I want it because the Carter 4 advance was $10 million. So that's the one I want. Continue to build YMCMB. Give that money to Drake. Give it to Nicki. Give it to Tyga. Build this label. Once we by Carter 4, I should have done enough work where I should have earned $10 million. That's why Universal gave him $10 million for that album. Birdman got the money first. And then didn't give Wayne any of the money. So when Universal
bought him a Rolls Royce.
He bought him a Rolls Royce, got him a crib.
Cadillac Records. Huh?
Yeah. Suge Knight and Tupac.
You know how the game go, dog.
That's a part of the Suge Knight Tupac story people don't like to tell. That's how Pac died broke. Because anytime he asked for some money, he'd drop off a car.
I don't trust nothing Birdman got to say.
I'm just telling you what Birdman said about your man's Gilly. That's what I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling this to all.
He said Gilly is a chatty patty and he capping. That's what he said.
They called him a chatty patty?
Yeah, so then Gilly
said them words,
no,
chatty patty?
So then Gilly's response was that he's bigger than Birdman right now in the culture.
In the culture?
He generates more money than Birdman does in the culture.
Right now.
No, he's still
Gilly forcing it.
You know what? Like Gilly reaching.
It's not that far reach.
People probably checking for him more, but like
Gilly and Wallow
money though.
Gilly and Wallow are very relevant. But being a bit more relevant than Birdman is.
They signed a big deal with Barstool. The last deal they signed with Barstool was huge deal. But it's still not Universal Lucy and Grange Birdman money. It's not that. Birdman is Lucy and Grange right-hand man.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That it's not that kind of money. Like I get what you're saying. Birdman's 60. So you should be more relevant than that. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Birdman's 60.
Damn near. Close.
Yeah. We start great. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Birdman easily close to 60. Yeah, easily.
That's crazy.
But
that nigga was in his 30s back in the day.
Yeah, back when they was doing the big timer shit. He was 30 then. You gotta think about and how old is Wayne right now? So Wayne about to do the math. Shit. Yeah, so we met Wayne at what, 13? Him and BG them at 13. Them niggas is about to be 40.
No, look, 60. Nigga is 40.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Wayne is 40.
Yeah, Wayne is 40.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Wayne is 40. That's right. So Wayne, damn. Yeah, all right, yeah, that's right, because BG's like 45, right? Yeah, like 44, 45. Okay, so. And Juvie's about to be 50. Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah. So. Dottie, what's the name of the project, man?
I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, I don't know. They might not be able to see on the camera, but Girls Love Dottie.
It's
so
out?
This the album cover. Oh yeah, this everywhere. This everywhere. Yeah. So me and 3 other fire biddies, y'all. I gotta represent. And then, no, she ain't on here. I don't even think I knew her at the time. So I just met her.
We gotta get her on the next show.
Yeah, she gonna be on the next one. And then on the back, it got the
gotta get her on volume 2.
The list of the
Oh, that's cool that you got a fucking thing on there.
Yeah, then she got
and
one
the
on
scan.
too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, the scan too. And she got one on too. So
any features?
Yeah, all features. The whole tape. Remember?
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Last time we was talking, I told y'all I'm like, I hate doing features. And I got proved right, but still, but it was a hell of a tape. It's just a lot. It's a different process, you know, because I got everything I do on my own. So it's like working with other artists.
Time schedules.
And all that it's shit, a lot of stuff to do, but I love the project. It was fun shooting. You know, probably what was my favorite one. Probably the Woo video to shoot. That was the Ric Flair one I was telling y'all about. That was just fun. So yeah, you know, it's just a collaboration of like twerk songs for like the females and stuff. Cause after this, I ain't doing no more twerk music. I ain't know about. So I think I told y'all, but twerk music, I don't want it to be like a crutch. Like I ain't trying to just be known as like, oh, Lil bro, just do the twerk music, you know. So I gotta expand more. So yeah, Girls Love Dottie. Oh now, intro fire, y'all definitely got a intro fire. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what's up.
I've heard it.
You heard it. So you know.
Vince, I wanted to ask you about the project, some more about the project. So what's the next joint after Vibe? Are you releasing anything else over here? Or?
Like as far as like a single?
Yeah.
Well, so like it's like 4 different radio stations. You're playing like 5 different songs.
Oh, okay. I know how they do that. Hyphen picks a record.
Right, so it's like 88.9 got a record. Promise got a record. And GA got a record. Like 91.7 got a record. Kiss FM got a record. Okay. So everybody playing like
different records.
All 4 stations playing different records.
So, that's good.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm the Vibes. I'm about to drop a video to that in a couple of weeks. I have no visual coming from that.
I hate that YouTube got us where we can't play nothing on here because I would definitely play that.
Oh, they don't just play music on here?
Not that's the release.
Because the problem is once we upload the episode, I gotta wait for one of y'all to clear it or whatever distro company you with to clear it and all that.
That's too much. That's why I had to do with Munch or whatever. They like he basically got to say it's actually him.
This shit is what I had to do for Lana, bro.
Yeah, it's too much, man. And that's another reason I don't be liking to collab because I ain't got to clear
nothing. I got to clear me. I'm good. But it's you on the other hand. So yeah, that's the only reason why I don't be playing cats videos or music on here because we be getting knocked for monetization purposes. But it worked with Mook G, but his album hadn't hit streaming sites yet when he played his shit on here. It was like 2 days before he hit the streaming services. So
y'all can come to that video too. He said you wanted to come with a bucket full of Blue Chews or something. The one I got with Mook. That's the one you can do that at.
Okay, for sure. Make sure we get the invitation.
It's on. I just booked it. It's on November 11th.
Okay.
Nice little B&B.
Okay.
But I'm only really inviting females. I'm only inviting dudes if I, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Because you got to, remember I told y'all last time, it's a proper coochie to cock ratio.
Yeah. You don't want it to be nigga. The ladies is not going to be vibing.
8-1, like y'all said.
Hey, the ladies are not going to be vibing.
This is not Julius Special.
No sausage fest.
I fuck with that.
Gucci's going to dry right up in that motherfucker.
You see why
I just can't dance. That's it. I fuck with them last time.
That's what the girls say. I just can't dance. That's it.
That's it. Like evidence.
And in that way, every dude, it ain't no excuse you can't pull no females for night. You don't pull no females for the night and it's barely niggas there. I gotta cut you off. No, I'm just I ain't gonna do that, but yeah. So
you're a loser.
Yeah, you a loser. You just
I fuck with them.
Me too. I fuck with them for that too. Dog said the cock ratio.
That is the formula to my lifestyle.
No, I said I'm starting to feel like the Bridges is getting outnumbered in here.
I fuck with that.
They're like, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, so that was.
I'm gonna need you to leave. You're invited to the next party, but you have to leave this one. Right?
It's almost like Miami. A lot of people don't know that about Miami. You buy VIP sections in Miami, they won't sell it to you if you and 5 niggas. You have some females in your party. I don't fuck how much money you got.
As it should be.
As it
should.
Yeah, so that's really what this project was about. It was focused on females, and like I told you, I wanted to drop another album. I wanted to do it December, but how long the video is gonna take is probably not gonna be able to be, done that soon. But this like some real music now because I'm transitioning out of like the twerk music. I ain't gonna, I can't drop no spoilers yet, but it's gonna be like some good music.
So like, if you don't come get in the studio with me,
so like I want
you ain't even answer the phone. I just called you today. He already got my number. He said I answer because I didn't know who it is.
Come get in the studio. Come get in the studio. That's all. This nigga's making calls, but won't work.
Text me and say, "Hey, this Daddy." Oh, okay. What up?
Answer the phone.
Yeah, because you make rock beats and stuff, right? You make rock beats.
Yeah, I make everything.
Yeah, because I need some rock beats. I love rock.
Oh, I got you.
Now you listen to my new album.
I got you. I got the other one.
We can do something on that.
That's what Vince do.
Yeah, we can get busy.
I wanted to ask both of y'all: how important do you think the video is to what you're doing right now? Is it more important than the song, the streaming song, or the video? Like, what's more important to you, video or like?
I just feel like you go hand in hand, bro.
You can't do one without the others.
Like all my pops keep saying, my pops in his 50s. He live in LA. He like, man, when these visuals drop with this album, it's gonna go even more crazy. So I just feel like you go hand in hand, bro. Because people got to see you.
No, I think a lot of albums in this era get disservices or don't be looked at as big as they could be. Because there was no visuals or a bunch of visuals. Yeah. I think some projects that aren't that good get more love because they got a bunch of music videos.
Right. How you feel about that, bro?
I feel like y'all said, they both go hand in hand, but I feel like one can save the other. And the reason I say that, because like 6ix9ine, when he first came out, I wasn't like no 6ix9ine fan, but his videos just used to go crazy. So I just naturally got pulled into him. I'm like, damn, this nigga kind of, he kind of turned. And then like with the baby.
Saved yourself.
Like his videos, you can say
the songs be bad, the videos be dope. You can actually watch his shit on mute, damn.
Literally, he can be an Ice Spice.
Yeah, like it's really like your demographic, bro. Because I have some like older people like that love my music, bro. That support everything I do, and I'm like, I'm about to put out a new video. They like. People still put out music videos. They like people still release music videos. It's still music videos. So I'm like, damn, for real? Like, but there's people running numbers up on YouTube. So it's just, you know.
They definitely go hand in hand, but one can save the other. If you suck at one, you can be saved by the other.
I agree with that, Dottie. That's a good analogy. Both of y'all brought up very good points with that shit.
This video is fun. I love it.
Yeah, they fun as hell. Man.
I think it brought another artistic level to hip hop for us to be more expressive. What I don't like is the straight shooter videos, 9 niggas on the porch with guns.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
When you put some idea and thought behind it, I think that shit is fire. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm starting to get tired of? The mic in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the flow video?
They tired of that. Even when they did a review on Maya shit, because it's funny, Maya and De Niro Gang Gray got mad at Pitchfork for the write-up. But all dude in Pitchfork was saying is that he was tired of the hanging microphone and people freestyling, because that's not a live performance, but you're calling it a live performance. What he liked about Maya is she Milwaukee dancing her whole thing. So he was like, this is the most entertaining one that I've seen. So I had to explain to her, like, no, baby, he was giving you your credit. He wasn't shitting on you. But the way, you know, them writers, the way they write the shit, he made it seem like he was shitting on her video too, but he wasn't. He was saying, I'm tired of the hanging mic video, but I like Maya's because she danced. She didn't take it serious. He's like, these other rappers up there acting like it's a real studio performance. He's like, it's not. It's a video. Have fun. So he was like, that's why he thought hers was the dopest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Don, you on point with that. You know what I mean? I like it better when they out there with the musician, the dude with the violin or the. So I think I seen one with Simba with the dude with the violin, and Simba was spitting in his shit one time. I think those type of live stream performances are dope. I think any content works though. Yeah. And at this point, shorts. Anything that you can drop content-wise, because that's what people want to see. Everything is here. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody reading. I grew up in the Vibe magazine source era. We had to read. Niggas ain't reading shit no more.
Bro. When I bought an album, I wanted to read
the credits
and all that. These niggas recorded this shit in London. Like, oh, damn, this big.
They recorded this at Abbey Road?
Bro, exactly. Like, oh, damn, Madonna recorded there before. Damn, Jay-Z recorded there. Like, that's the shit. I don't know who wrote it, who made the beat, bro. Like, where y'all recorded it at. Like,
so B. Jones, man, you ain't in the apartments?
Nah, I ain't in
That's Myron movie. Shout out to Myron, man. What's wrong with you, dog? You mad you wasn't in it?
Nah, it's not that I'm mad, bro. It's just I wasn't around at the time.
You went in the A at this time.
I went in the A.
Shout out to Philly Fly.
I was kind of salty because I really was supposed to be in it.
T.I. has a movie where he's voicing an apartment project in Atlanta. So he's the voice of these projects with all the comedians from Atlanta with Myron Jewell. So very, very dope. Myron co-wrote it, right? Yeah. With another guy. And Philly Flyboy and another person shot the movie. So very Milwaukee influenced, even though it's based out of Atlanta. It's super dope as fuck. I haven't seen it. I think I'm gonna order it in between tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, it's like $10 on Amazon Prime right now. But I bought, well, your shit was on Tubi. Yeah. But I support all my niggas with you. My shit free.
My shit free.
Plug it right now, nigga.
Oh yeah, the Thanksgiving right now. Thanksgiving on Amazon Prime and all that shit. I'm still on Netflix too, nigga.
I'm on that, motherfucker.
Netflix, nigga. I'm still on there, nigga. Floor is lava, nigga. I'm jumping over fucking lava, nigga.
Yeah, we still on Netflix.
I'm coming over there. No, on some real shit. I'm probably making a mark. I was making a post about me and Myron, like, cause niggas don't know. When we first started grinding with that shit, bro, I used to see us in some big ass shit like this. Yeah, I'd be like, bro, we really came far as a bitch, bro. Like, we went through a lot of shit.
And you never notice it because it's from your point of view.
But when you take a step back and look at that shit, it's like, damn, I really put the work in. I really put work in.
We really grind.
That's how I feel about this 200th episode. You feel me?
This shit dope here too. Like, I remember when I came to y'all shit when it was like the smoke was you and
Spoiled. I mean, spoiled.
You're spoiled. Yeah. I said, bro, damn, this shit 200.
That's real shit, bro. It's like all the time, bro. You just gotta, sometimes my pops always tell me, like, bro, sometimes you just gotta take a day to give yourself some flowers, bro.
Facts.
Because every day, you know, it's like being an artist and creative, bro. Some days better than others, bro. It's like emotional.
And then it's like duality. I tell people all the time about us, content creators, artists, producers, musicians. You got your regular life too. Yeah. I'm Harvey Scalez Jr. when I'm not Slicktalk. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that nigga be tired. The Harvey Scalez nigga, he be tired, bro, because he dealing with real life and he gotta be Slicktalk. Yes. And he gotta be Maya manager and Destiny manager and work at Mr. B's and that nigga be tired. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard to juggle. People think it's as simple as like going to punch a clock at a regular job and then going home. No. This shit 24 hours a day, fam. Yeah. I be mad sometimes I fall asleep and miss shit. And I wake up to it like, Damn, I missed that.
People don't.
Like, why you hit me while I was up?
We talk about this all the time. People do not respect people who get it out the mud.
Facts.
Right. That's crazy.
We talk about that all the time. That I'll get it out the mud. I get it out the mud. They do not.
We're from a consumer city though, where this city is not appreciative of artists who are DIY. Yep. We respect businessmen and drug dealers who are DIY, but we don't really respect artists or comedians and shit who are DIY. That came up out of the. That's why they wait for one of us to get an industry cosign, then they want a dick ride. Right. Why?
That's why you just gotta chip away.
You gotta just chip away. Keep chipping away.
Because you gotta look at where you were like 5 years ago.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
Me too.
Like, man, look at. I wish I could have did a Bucks halftime show 5 years ago. I wish I could have did the Brewers shit. And like even little bro, like a couple years ago, he coming to me in my classroom asking for advice.
Now he dropping projects with his
got his
scan code on the back of his merch and shit.
Like that's big ups to bro. Like, he came to me asking for advice. Like, oh, how you do this, Vince? Like, oh, who shot that? Like, what you doing? Oh, when you dropping again, bro? Like, he was asking all these fucking questions, bro. And then it was somebody that brought him to me, bro.
Yeah, facts.
So it was like he was seeking that shit out, bro. And that's what you got to do. Like, in this shit.
That's how it was with Myron. That's the same story. I seen Myron in Bayshore. I seen Pop with the roast and shit. I said, I'm trying to get in comedy. You put me on that shit, and Drew had a show. It's like all that shit connected. Like, I asked questions, and ever since then, I ain't never looked back, bro.
It's like 3 people, like, oh, I got somebody that wants to talk to you. Oh, somebody that want to, and then I met bro, like, oh, bro, smooth. And now he got his own movement, bro. Exactly. And got his own shit popping, bro.
Exactly.
Real talk.
No, that's what, and I'm like you. I said that on last week's episode. I said, I don't want you to say, oh, Scalez did this for me or he did this for that. You know what I get value in? I see you again and you got your shit together.
Right.
This nigga tell you that. The same, that's what me and his relationship literally is based on. Is that when I seen him, bro, I see the potential, bro. 4 or 5 years ago, I see the potential. Before Habaka and all of that shit, I see the potential. What you got to do, B, is stay at it. If you want it, you got to go to the A. I know you're going to miss your baby. You're going to miss your mamas. All that. You got to go to the A, though. That's why Myron making moves, because he in the shit. I just came from there with Destiny. She's in the shit. That's why shit is happening for Destiny. And she's been able to rap this entire time. But shit is really shaking for her because she's in the A. In the mix of where this shit is really going on. You see what I'm saying? Black Hollywood.
And that ain't nothing against our city.
No, it ain't nothing against our city at all. But you got to be dual. That's why I said the duality. You see what I'm saying? The duality. You got to be able to coexist if you really want this shit.
Like, I'm in LA, bro, you just driving down the block. You driving past Capitol Records.
Exactly.
Sony out there. Like, you riding past this shit. And I'm like, where we at, bro?
You don't see none of that.
You don't see none of that.
So it's hard for somebody when you tell them, hey, man, invest in my dream. I'm a rapper, or I'm a podcaster, or I'm a producer, or I'm a dancer, or a comedian. And they from Milwaukee and they got money, they're going to be like, you sure you don't want to buy no houses?
Right.
Or no dope? Or a nightclub or nothing? Because I don't know nothing about music and comedy, and it take too long for my money to come back off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not patient enough to wait a year for your sound scan money to come back in. I need my shit right now. So flipping a crib, I get my bread right now. Selling a car, I get my bread right now. Selling a bird, I get my bread right now.
They don't even understand.
There's no waiting process.
They don't even understand the motherfucker with top tier talent. A little bit of money, we gone.
Yeah. Right. No, they don't get. But what I'm trying to explain to you,
they don't understand.
They don't understand it. You're in a consumer market. This is a market where they bring the big concerts. That's why the big concerts at the Pfizer work. Everybody was surprised that it worked. Bro, Rod Wave is coming right back to this motherfucker. He was just here this year. He's coming back again because this is a consumer market. All those shows. We didn't put Vincent Van Gogh up there when Drake came.
Right.
Daddy didn't open up for Lil Baby. See what I'm saying? Corey Holcomb was here the other day. He didn't open up for Corey Holcomb. I'm pushing for Maya to get on this Sexy Red show in November. Don, you know that. I've been calling the rave every day to get my baby on that show.
I got a contact for you, dude.
No, I was going to say same thing.
Off the air, let's talk. Off the air, let's talk for real because I need it. Because the one that I had then kind of stopped the movement with it.
I almost had that Macklemore show. Bro.
Okay.
I was like that close. And then we'll talk about that off
air. Off air. Both of y'all. Let me know about that.
Whole time, we probably got the same contact.
But if I can name drop both of y'all, that's what this game is about. You understand what I'm saying? That's what this game is about, bro. Strength in numbers, my nigga. Yes.
Let our powers combine.
Fine. For real. For real. So, like, that's what I'm saying about big concerts coming here, all that shit. If we're not putting Dooch in front of these people, we're just doing ourselves a disservice. Right. If Lil Chicken ain't opening up for Lil Baby at the Fiserv, we're doing our city a disservice.
And they playing this shit.
And they playing this shit at the show. Playing Frank shit. Playing Monk shit at the show. Monk should be opening up for Future. It was a party. Future's concert was called the Big Party Tour. Who has more party music than Munch Lawrence? That's a fact. And you coming to his city. You ain't going to Chicago and doing that. Dirk or one of them niggas touching that stage when you come out.
Which concert was that?
Moneybag.
Lakia came out.
Lakia came out. That was the only
thing. She shared everybody that posted her. I swear to God.
And she got a record deal, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She not on that stage if she ain't got no deal. Moneybag fuck with QC. Him and CMG and QC got a working relationship. So yeah, I come to your city, I'm gonna bring you out in your city because you got a deal, but he ain't bringing out Dottie, who doesn't have a record deal, who got the hottest song in the city though. Yeah. Lakia got a deal. Her record ain't bigger than motherfuckers who don't got deals. That's my point, and that's my baby. Everybody know I love Lakia, but I'm just being honest. Lil Chicken's records are bigger than hers. Munch's records are bigger than hers locally here in Milwaukee. They're bigger than hers. So when you come to the Bradley or Pfizer Ferb and you do a show in front of 40,000, 50,000 people, why Big Frank ain't going up at the DJ playing his record in between the show? Yeah. Summerfest, I think, has gotten better at that. Yeah. You're opening up for people that are in your lane. Big Sean, Ludacris. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. The City Girls, they had motherfuckers who fit that. For A Boogie with the Hoodie, they had my girl that rap. Kia the Rap Princess. Okay. They got a female artist. You put a female artist on that line. So I think they had an R&B night where they let Mr. New York and he brought out local Milwaukee talent that do R&B. Wow. So that's what I'm saying. Summerfest is getting it. We got to get the rest of these venues to understand that you have to put that Milwaukee talent on this. Milwaukee is the #3 trending sound on TikTok right now. That's real. And when number one, it was number one at one point. It fluctuates. It goes back and forth, but it stays in the top 3. This shit stays in the top 3, bruh. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you doing big concerts in your city and not letting that shit get on the stage? I lived in Atlanta. That wasn't happening in the A. Hove came through the A, T.I. and was on that stage, boss. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. That's how Jeezy even gets the Def Jam. Yep. Jay's running Def Jam. He comes to Atlanta. Jeezy hits the stage. Who the fuck is this? And what the fuck is this? Come with me to New York. Y'all coming back to New York with me. 5-album deal. How much money you want? Let's do it. Right now. Because that shit I just seen in Atlanta, I want to take that all over the world, boss. Right. But if you're not showing that to Drake, how does he know to sign Big Frank? How does he know to sign Maya P, Dottie, Vincent? How does he know to even do a business deal with you, period? He ain't seen you. The nigga fuck with Drewski. He ain't seen you when you came to Milwaukee. We ain't let B. Jones get up there and tell no Drewski, man. Let me tell you. We ain't let B. Jones get up there and tell no. I'm just saying, bro. You wonder why we not moving where we should be.
I was like, nigga, the Fofo shit would have went perfect with your shit.
Man, Drewski. Oh shit, man. Drewski, man. Y'all know I was supposed to go on stage for his
when he was here.
Yes, I was supposed to go on stage. Like I made it to the you know, you got like a qualifying round. Yeah. I qualified.
Because Frank made it up there, right?
Yeah, it was Frank. Yeah, it was like 11 people.
Yeah.
They were supposed to pick 11 people. They picked like 15. Okay. So I think they kind of like went over time. And then he brought Suki on out.
Then that cut off your time.
Yes. Oh my God. I went across the street and got drunk. Y'all know I don't even drink. So for a nigga to get drunk and I don't even drink, man, I was.
Yeah. But I'm just telling you, like, if we want to see the city move forward and get that, that's the next step that has to happen. I think everybody got their ducks in a row. The fact that we got music in the clubs, the fact that Lil Chicken getting booked all over the country for shows, and we got Vincent doing his thing. Niggas throwing out the first pitch at Bucks game. We performing at halftime. You're right with that. Shawn hitting. I know about 9 niggas that's doing halftime shows at the Bucks games. I'm talking about personal friends of mine. That's a fact. Like, you get what I'm saying? Niggas that I'm fans of and friends of mine. Wave, Chappelle just did it recently. You know what I'm saying? Ishtar done did it. Them is my niggas, just like you, my nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when we got that type of shit happening, I think we're getting closer. Like, we're right there on the doorstep, if you ask me. And just now when these big stars come in town, they got to see y'all. They got to see y'all. Me being a manager, that's going to be my goal in Milwaukee for the next year, is making sure that you motherfuckers get in front of those people. Because that's the only way we're going to get you to where you're trying to go. Yeah. And you can get where you're going on the process that you're doing, but you can get there faster. If one of them put their eyes on you.
It's that community shit.
It's that community shit. Right. Period.
And
you know what I'm saying?
What's crazy, I think the dude who got the theme song for WWE right now, he from here. Wow. His name I forgot. I think his name Vincent too. Or It's some shit. I forgot it. I gotta go look it up. Or it might be like.
But see, we behind the scenes of so much shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying the whole reason that it has to be brung into the forefront.
I done been to the improv with D-Ray, with Bill Crawford. I done been to the improv plenty of times. I didn't open up at all. I just did skits with them niggas. Like, I met them, did skits with them. I was like, damn, I want to get on stage and open for you.
Bro. See what I'm saying?
The skits is cool. Like, that shit don't come, but I want to get on stage.
I gotta hit that stage, nigga. Give me 3 minutes, nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get anything up there to stage, bro. I was raised on the stage. Harvey Scalez, my dad. I was born on the stage. That you don't understand how important that is. Literally.
That's how you get the eyes on you, bro. Like we were talking about, like, bro, you don't make no money off streaming. I make money off performing. I make money when me and my band hit the road and I perform.
That's why when a nigga calls me about my MP or Destiny and I say my price and then they get irritated or try to lowball me, I get annoyed by that because we're not making no money off of streams, bro. That video on YouTube ain't making us no money, my nigga. Bro. If she don't get booked for a show, bro, we don't make no money.
No bread. So what's the point?
What's the point, G?
What's the point?
It's crazy. But on that note, man, this was episode 200 of the Slicktalk with Scalez podcast. What's his name? Hold on,
his name, Bo Williams.
Bo Williams. He's from Milwaukee.
Yep, the song for Raw. That's his the theme song. That's him because I seen him perform at the Bucks Arena. It was after the.
Shout out to another brother from here, Felix Ames. Did you check dude out? Dope. He from here, signed to Def Jam from Milwaukee. Dope. Do kind of like a Maxwell, Marvin Gaye type of sound, but he's dope from here. Signed to Def Jam. Felix Ames. I checked him out. His visuals is dope. His content was very dope. But shout out Element. She was here from Hyphen last week, and she put us on the dog. What?
That's Facebook.
Hogan in his prime.
Come on, comment.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait. Hogan ain't got no prime in the ring.
Crazy.
78.
Yeah. So like I said, man, y'all tell the people where to find y'all at right quick before we sign out of here, man.
Vincent Van Great everywhere on social media, VincentVanGreat.com. Buy some merch, buy the album, listen to some music, fuck with me.
Fuck with Vincent.
Dotty99 on all platforms, DOTY99. Instagram DOTY_9. Even if you don't even like my music, you go to my Instagram, you're gonna have the time of your life, man.
It's very entertaining.
I try to be as entertaining as possible. Girls Love Dotty, the EP out now. I got some merch, like I showed y'all, new music on the way. So yeah.
I got a message for everybody before we get up out of here too. Stop looking for the love, just look for the vibe. Just look for the vibe. We'll get to the love. We'll get to the love later. Yeah, let's just look for the vibe. We'll get to the love later.
Hey, let me say this. Shout out to y'all, bro. It was like maybe a month ago or so. Bro, it was late as hell at night and like 10, I ain't gonna say 10, maybe 5 or 6 people hit me like, Scalez and them talking about you right now. Scalez and them on their podcast talking about you. I'm like, oh shit, what they saying? My new shit weak. That's exactly what I said to my nigga. I said, what Scalez and them saying? My new shit trash. He's like, no, bro. He's like, they shouting you out. I went on there like, bro, it's like literally like 5 people, like Scalez and them talking about you. So big ups to y'all.
Because I did talk. That's how you got here. I talked about you on here, and then John inboxed me the next day, and that's why you here right now.
Shout out to John Cunningham.
Yeah, shout out to
tune in every Monday. Tune in every Monday.
7 o'clock.
We talk about a lot of sports. We got a lot of
real nigga podcast, sports podcast for the real ones. You feel me?
Yeah. Four niggas by niggas. Sports.
Episode 200 was lit. I appreciate all my guests coming through. I appreciate everybody listening. Y'all keep rocking with us. We on the road.
They gotta pay us.
Now we starting on the road to 300. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's the next stop.
At 300, y'all have me and Dotty back on.
Absolutely.
Before we get to 300, the road is to 50,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We at 12 right now. We got a way to go. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We will see y'all next week. Wednesday, we are out. Peace.